Hey, what's up? It's your guy El Selector. So today, this is a special day for those who don't know. Today we are honoring and just giving our tribute to the late great Kobe Bryant, aka the Black Mamba. For those who don't know, Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba, passed away today, last year, on this date exactly, January 1st, 2002. Sorry, 2020. So January 26, 2020, Kobe Bryant had passed away on an unfortunate, horrific plane crash that occurred. He passed away. He was there traveling to basically to a basketball game with his daughter, and it was a horrific event to say the least. So what I'm going to do is basically today I'm just going to be paying my respects and tribute to the late great Kobe Bryant. And basically, I'm gonna talk about Kobe Bryant's career in a nutshell and Kobe Bryant as a basketball player. For those who are interested, you could jump in the stream, you could chime in, you could express what your thoughts, express how you feel, express what Kobe Bryant meant to you as a basketball player. But as of right now, though, I'm gonna pay my respect and honor the late great Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was Kobe Bryant was an important player for me personally. He was a player that I actually grew up looking at and watching. From when I started watching basketball, Kobe Bryant was always in the game. He was a player that was a very interesting player. He played his whole entire career with the Los Angeles Lakers. His career was filled with ups and downs. There was a lot of great moments, a lot of sad moments, and a lot of great moments and triumph throughout his whole entire career. Kobe Bryant came out and balled hard. He played hard. He didn't make no excuses when he was out there on the court. He actually came out there and showed out, and he basically came out there and he played his game. He came out there and he produced. One thing about him is he left everything on the court. He wasn't one of these players out here that basically was lackluster and didn't take the game seriously. He treated the game like it was his last. He treated the game like it was his everything, and therefore he ended up leaving the game on a high note, but in short notice. Because for those who don't know, he had a lot left to offer the game. So we're going to go into a quick summary of the history of Kobe Bryant. He was born in Philadelphia and raised in Italy. He was recognized as one of the top high school players in the United States of America, and he attended the school Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania. He is the father of Jelly B. Joe Bryant, and he was drafted in 1996 by the Charlotte Hornets. In his rookie season, he didn't really get that much playing time. He kind of, he sat on the bench. He paid his dues. He didn't really. He just it was tough for him. It was challenging. It was extremely tough for Kobe Bryant. But one of the biggest highlights in his rookie career was he won the slam dunk competition in 1997, and he took home the trophy. Kobe Bryant also did something very spectacular. In his second year in the NBA, he went on to play the sixth man for the Los Angeles Lakers. He basically rode the bench and he went out there and he came off the court, came onto the court and he produced. He scored and he put up buckets. Kobe Bryant was also selected to the All-Star game in his second year in the NBA, where he went up against the great Michael Jordan, and he had a legendary battle between Michael Jordan in that All-Star game where Michael Jordan ended up taking home the award. Kobe Bryant had an excellent career, to say the least. Just to start off his career alone, he already did two marvelous things. He was able to participate in the slam dunk competition in his rookie season and win that trophy. A lot of guys don't even do that. A lot of guys are scared to enter the slam dunk competition, but Kobe Bryant wasn't afraid of that. Kobe Bryant went out there and he basically went out there and he showed out. He did his thing. He played his ass off. He went out there, he grinded, and basically he did what he had to do. In today's day, a lot of NBA players are scared to enter the slam dunk competition. A lot of guys are they you don't even see these guys. Rookies, the top rookies, the name brand guys, some of the guys we don't want to mention any names, but a lot of guys that we think should be entering the dunk competition never enter it. Kobe Bryant did that and he won it. So that's already enough. That's marvelous to say the least. In 1998, you know, basically Kobe Bryant, they ended up trading key players like Nick Van Exel and Eddie Jones, and Kobe Bryant started the game in a lockout season. So that was the first season where he got to actually start 98-99. He played 50 games and he also signed a 6-year max contract extension worth $70 million. That season they ended up losing. They ended up losing in the playoffs to the Utah Jazz. But Kobe Bryant went back to the gym that offseason and started to train, started to go hard, started to prepare, started to practice, and he went out there and he did his thing. Kobe Bryant is a legend to say the least. In the year 1999, 2000, Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers, led by the head coach Phil Jackson, went on to win the NBA championship. And he did that was a very marquee special thing that Kobe Bryant did, because the fact that he was able to go out there and play and just basically go out there and just compete, and he was able to win the championship. Even though he didn't win Finals MVP, Shaquille O'Neal did won the Finals MVP. Kobe Bryant played an intricate role. He was very crucial in those series, and against the Indiana Pacers, where he went up against guys like the likes of Reggie Miller, and he went and he took on Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller was a marquee player at that time. Reggie Miller was one of the top guys. Like, Reggie Miller was out there doing this. You see what I'm saying? So Kobe Bryant was able to go out there and basically just ball out, do his thing, play hard, and basically Kobe Bryant was able to go out there and do what he needed to do to help with his team. And what happened next was they were able to win the NBA championship. That was his first championship as an NBA player. So it was really good to see the fact that at a young age to win that championship, because he was really relatively young, and he was able to win that. That was his fourth season in the NBA, and he got a championship. For those who don't know, Kobe Bryant also averaged 22.5 points per game during that championship run. And yeah, he was just an impressive player. He went out there, he balled out, he showed out. You see what I'm saying? So that was early signs of what the greatness of Kobe Bryant was and what he could potentially do in the future. So that was an early indication. Him winning a championship his fourth year in the NBA, and basically playing along with the legendary Shaquille O'Neal. At the time, for those who don't know, Shaquille O'Neal was the stud. He was the guy. Shaquille O'Neal ran the Los Angeles Lakers. He basically was the guy there. He was the guy in the NBA. He was one of the biggest big names. He was the marquee guy. He basically was the face of the NBA. And yeah, he basically was just running through the league doing his thing. He already had been to a championship with Orlando. So he lost to Hakeem Olajuwon, but for him to get his first championship, he needed Kobe Bryant there. Kobe Bryant was the intricate part. Kobe Bryant was he basically was fearless. He went out there, he took his shots, he took as many shots as he wanted to take. He went out there and he balled out. Like he was no that guy was no he had big balls at a young age. Damn near 21 years old, winning his first championship. Kobe Bryant did that. So it was, some may say, a stepping stone for Kobe Bryant to showing and an indication of what Kobe Bryant will potentially do in the future. So that was his first championship. The year after that, Kobe Bryant went on to play with the Los Angeles Lakers for the 2000-2001 season, where he was averaging about 28.5 points per game. 28.5 points per game, fifth year in the NBA. Kobe Bryant was doing that. This guy was a marquee player. He was a big time player. He came out there, he balled out. He was no Like I said before, he was not scared at all. What happened that season? They ended up going to the playoffs where they virtually were just destroying and just ripping through teams. And Kobe Bryant was an intricate part of that. Kobe Bryant was out there balling hard, doing what he does. You see what I'm saying? He was doing what he does and basically just ripping through the league, tearing up guys. And what happened next? Kobe Bryant ended up having to be going to the NBA Finals, where he was matched up against the NBA Finals MVP in Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was the marquee player of the NBA at that for that year. He was basically ripping through the league, scoring like left, right, and center. Just doing his thing, just destroying the NBA, just ripping through the NBA. And Kobe Bryant came in there and he basically balled out. He did what he did. Like I said, he averaged about 28.5 points per game. There was a lot of friction going on that season though between Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal were having a lot of disagreements. Um, I guess, because the two players are both alpha at the end of the day. Both guys are the top dogs. They're both marquee guys. They're both the leaders. They're both, and basically that's what happens. When you get two top alphas in the team, it's going to go down. They're both going to ball out. They're both going to wreak havoc, and they're both going to go out there and do damage. And basically, they were able to get their egos in check. They were able to go out there and do what they had to do. And basically, yeah, they ended up going to the playoffs that season. They ended up being matched up versus the Portland Trailblazers. Portland's a team that they already played the year before in the Western Conference Finals in the 99 2000 season, where Kobe Bryant went up against the likes of Scottie Pippen, and he basically beat the brakes out of Scottie Pippen on a one-on-one battle. And Kobe Bryant was intricate in the reason why the Los Angeles Lakers were able to go on to the NBA Finals. So they played them in the 2001 season, and the Los Angeles Lakers easily swept the Portland Trailblazers in the first round. And then they went on to the semifinals where they played the Sacramento Kings, and Kobe Bryant scored a record 48 points, 16 rebounds, and 3 assists in a 119-113 series in clinching and winning the series. They ended up going up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is the same San Antonio Spurs with the likes of Tim Duncan and a lot of other great players on that team. They had a lot of veteran players. They had a lot of seasoned players. And Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers were able to do them easy work, easy work, easy work, and swept them. Like I'm talking about swept them in the conference finals. For those who don't know, San Antonio actually had won the NBA championship in the 98-99 season. So basically, yeah, he was able to just go out there and do damage, bro. He ended up sweeping them. Like he cooked them. Shout out to Scholar Productions, by the way. And anyone who wants to jump in the stream can jump in the stream. I'm just going to be talking about Kobe Bryant, just honoring, respecting. This is a tribute to the Black Mamba. So, like I said before, the link is in the stream here. If you want to jump in, you could jump in, chime in, tell me your thoughts, tell me what your take is on everything. It's your guy El Selector. What did Kobe Bryant mean to you? What was your take on Kobe Bryant? What was some of the most memorable moments you've seen of Kobe Bryant? I'm going to be talking about some of the moments I remembered of him and some of the historic nights he's had in the NBA and just his impact and just, paying my last respects. He did pass away today in a horrific plane crash last year. So, just out here paying respects. What's going on, man? How you doing? What's going on, God? How you doing, bro? Gotta fix that mic, bro.
Hey man, what's up?
I'm chilling, bro. What's going on with you, bro?
I'm good, man. Bro, I can't believe it's already a year.
Yeah, bro. It's 1 year, bro. From 1 year today from the horrific plane crash that happened and that took the life of Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and just a whole basketball team. And it's just a tragic event. And he was doing something that he loved. That was the unfortunate part about it. He was going out there to go and coach his daughter and his daughter's basketball team. and the plane ended up crashing and he passed away. But what's your take on Kobe and just what you remember of Kobe, bro?
He's a legend. Like plain simple,
Facts,
legendary.
facts, facts. No, I agree, bro. I agree, bro. He's 100% legendary, bro. He's 100% legendary, bro. Like, bro, people don't realize that, bro. He was one of the intricate parts. I would say it wasn't for Kobe, Shaq wouldn't have won his first championships, his first three to say the least. Even though Shaq won Finals MVP, it was just he was able to. Kobe was the one that helped him. Kobe was there right through thick and thin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But most importantly, he was a father, and now his children are gonna grow up without a father.
Yeah. And that's one of the saddest parts. Like his children. He had a newborn. He still had his daughters, and it's just sad to see the fact that his daughters aren't going to be able to see him. His newborn children aren't going to be able to see him, and basically, it's just unfortunate, But it's unfortunate, Life is life. Sometimes in life, people need to realize, like, like you got to appreciate even the smallest things because you never know when your time is next, right? Or your time is up. So you got to just appreciate it. Thank, thank and just be thankful and just be positive and just your mind on the right tool and making sure that you keep your mind clean and you work towards your goals and accomplishments. Like Kobe Bryant basically completed everything that he wanted to complete as a basketball player. You know,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some championships that he missed out on. I once heard him say in Toronto when he came out here for NBA All-Star Weekend, he was talking to the Canadian media and the Toronto and the media, international media in Toronto, and he was basically saying he looks at the one championship that he looks at that he could have got was the one in Detroit. And the one in Detroit was one of the championships that, the '03 was it the '03 '04 championship versus the Detroit Pistons, where,
Yeah, man.
yeah, he looks at that tape and he said, yo, that was a team that he could have finished off. They could have won that championship.
He should have
So
won the championship.
yeah, they should have won it, but there was a lot of error, they didn't really play, they didn't play their best basketball there. They messed up a lot, but they weren't really playing to the level of where they should have played. They didn't play team basketball when it was all said and done. Watch the film on that championship. The Los Angeles Lakers did not play team basketball, and it's
So, man,
tough.
I got a question. Yo, did you go live after yesterday's game?
Yeah, I did go, bro, but it was like really quickly, bro. It was like I got in there and I got out of there, bro. It was just
Did
like,
anyone join?
nah, it was like literally like 10 minutes. I was in there for like, bro. I was in there for like 10 minutes. I got out of there. I had to hurry up and quickly get out of there. Like it was as soon as the game was like, I swear to you, the whistle hit, and I was like still going on. I just jumped on immediately, but yeah,
I tried to find your stream, but I was like 10 minutes late.
yeah, bro. I got out of there. I got out quick, bro. So it's kind of like, but bro, we'll be back at it, yo. We'll be back
Yeah.
at it. We'll be back at it with more.
When do we
I
play
mean,
next?
pardon?
When do we play next?
Well, I think we play Sacramento or is it Milwaukee? We play Milwaukee on Wednesday today. Yeah, like I guess in 1 minute is today. So yeah, we're gonna play Milwaukee and them.
Yeah, I feel like we'll win this game. Like I didn't think we'd win last game.
Nah, yeah, we won the first one and then we ended up messing up on that other one. Like we ended up messing up with that. I don't know, Kyle Lowry. It was just horrible. Everybody was minus whatever that night. It
Yeah,
was
everyone
bad,
was
bro.
minus except Matt Thomas.
Yeah, it was horrible. Like, bro, it was horrible. Even like, bro, it was just like kind of. It was one of those nights where it was just like they want to get out of Indiana, bro. But
Yeah, I know it's like a Kobe tribute, but can we like talk about that game for a second?
yeah, for sure, for sure,
All
for
right,
sure.
so for that game, bro, what's his name? I felt, bro, after watching these past couple games, I kind of want to trade Kyle Lowry.
Bro, yeah, it could be a potential trade for Kyle Lowry, bro. Like, you know what though? I don't know, cause yeah, you know what though? The thing is, it's just, bro. Honestly, I'm waiting till see because we're close to 500. We're 7-10 right now.
Yeah.
and we're like in that mix. We're like kind of like hovering in that ninth seed, that ninth, 10th seed. So we
Yeah.
could climb up with a few good wins. And their teams are losing, so we could climb up with a few good wins. You see what I'm saying? And
But like
and basically,
the thing is, I don't want to be in the middle like the Pacers. Like, you know how the Pacers always lose in the first round. I don't want
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like I
I
want to
know.
just be, I want to like compete or be bad. Like
No, you're 100% right, bro. It's tough, man, because you know what? Like, if you look at it, bro, there's some teams that still are having games. So like, I heard Washington hadn't played a game in like a few weeks, bro.
bro, Russell Westbrook is so bad. He's so
Bro, they're not.
trash.
They're out of whack right now. They don't have no rhythm, bro. I think they just played today or something like that. I don't know, but they're out of rhythm, bro. They have no whack, bro. They absolutely
Bro,
have no like. They're out of rhythm, bro. This I don't know, man. This season's just been kind of. They got to
yeah.
get it together, though, bro. But yeah, Russell Westbrook, though. They beat. Remember they beat Brooklyn.
Did they?
They beat Brooklyn. They beat them.
I think they did. Wait, you know something. You know like true shooting is, right?
True shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Like that stat.
yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
Pascal Siakam in like the against in the Boston series, he had a true shooting of 45%, right?
Mhm.
Russell Westbrook this season has a true shooting of wait of 43%.
Oh wow,
League average is 56.
wow. Yeah, yeah. It's just I don't know, but Siakam's not playing good either, bro. You saw what happened last game, bro.
Yeah, Siakam's been good. Siakam's been good like stat wise.
Yeah, he's just been kind of I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Yo, bro, I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see, bro. I'm gonna be doing a stream tomorrow for Milwaukee, bro. So we'll be back at it
I feel like we'll
tomorrow.
win this. I'm not scared of Milwaukee.
I think we could beat them if
Yeah,
everyone's
but
playing. I
let me
think we
say
could
one
beat them.
thing. Let me say one thing. If we do make the playoffs, right? I feel like we can beat Milwaukee. Like if we're like the eighth seed, I feel like we can easily
You
outcoach
think so?
Milwaukee. I feel like we can easily outcoach them.
You think so?
Not the other teams. Not Brooklyn.
I don't know.
No, not Brooklyn, Boston. Not those teams. But Milwaukee. I'm not scared of Milwaukee.
Mhm. Nah, nah, I agree. I hear where you're coming from. I hear where you're coming from on that standpoint.
But
Bro,
I just
time will tell though, bro. Like we'll see, bro. We're gonna play them tomorrow though. We're gonna play them tomorrow. We're gonna figure out what we're really made out of. See, I can be tomorrow, but Lowry better be playing. We're gonna see what we're really made out of. You see what I'm saying? Because we played Brooklyn
yeah,
like Sacramento, then we played Brooklyn twice. So
but like
we're gonna see what we're really
all I'm
made out of,
saying is
bro.
I'm scared of Brooklyn. I'm scared of Boston. I'm scared of Philly. All those teams except Milwaukee. Milwaukee does not scare me.
Milwaukee isn't scary. Milwaukee's nice though, fans.
No.
Milwaukee's nice, bro.
They're
We'll
regular
see though. We'll
season.
see, bro.
Bro, I feel like we
I know,
did better
but
than
like,
them
yo,
last year.
no, but they have our number when it comes to regular season though. So we gotta see tomorrow, bro. Like we're only gonna know tomorrow once we're gonna see what we're made out of tomorrow once we play them. Like that's the only way we'll know. Cause bro, like they haven't really been playing good themselves, but like we gotta at least be tested. To me, we need to play the team that we know that is way better than us. You see what I'm saying? And they shows in the standings. Where's Milwaukee in the standings? Milwaukee's up there, bro.
I think
You
they're
see what I'm
like
saying?
second. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
second
oh
or
yeah.
third.
They're second or third, bro. They're second or third, bro. It's crazy,
Yeah,
bro. But yo,
but
bro,
all I'm saying,
let's get back to this tribute real quickly. Let's
oh,
finish
yeah,
up this. Let's get in this, and then we're gonna come right back to what to expect for tomorrow's game because it all falls down. Kobe's basketball. This is all basketball at the end of the
oh,
day.
yeah,
So
man.
for those who don't know, this is a Kobe Bryant tribute. We are Raptor guys over here, but we're giving our tribute and our respect to Kobe Bryant. He played his last All Star game in Toronto, and he also had his all time high in Toronto. His legendary night where he scored 82 points. And I actually watched that game live back then, like back in the days. I saw that game, bro. You see what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
was an
Like
NBA fan back then.
bro, I was watching that game, bro. Bro. I'll never forget that game, bro. I
But
will
how old were
never,
you?
bro. I could, bro. We were up, bro. We were winning. We were up at like 20 points, bro.
Bro, like, how old were you back then?
Bro, I was a freaking kid them times, bro. I was
Oh shit.
sleeping and I woke up and I was sleeping, woke up in my house. I was sleeping on the couch, bro. And then I turned on the TV and I remember I changed to channel 53, bro. And the Lakers Raptors, it was halftime. I didn't even see the first half. I caught the second half, bro. I caught the second half, bro. Bro, bro, I saw this guy scoring. It was like a guy possessed, bro. A man on like drugs or something, bro. He was on something, bro. It looked like it, but he wasn't on something, but it looked like he was possessed, bro. He
Yeah,
was
man. Like
bro. Like I'm
I
talking
only started
about
watching basketball in like 2015.
prolific, prolific, bro. He cooked, bro.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
and that
can't.
was like 10 years before that, or maybe
Your
nine
mic,
years before that.
your mic is cutting off, man.
You hear me?
Wait, now I do. Yeah.
Oh, did you hear? You hear me now?
Yeah, your mic was
Bro,
cutting off.
it was like 9 years before that. Oh, is it cutting off now? You hear me now?
Yeah, I hear
You
you
hear me
now.
now?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
what's
ahead.
going on, Omari Styles, bro? Kobe Bryant tribute, bro. What's going on?
Yeah, yo, it's really good, man. What's up, everybody?
Yeah,
Yeah, what up, man?
what's going on, bro? What was your take on that, bro? Subscribe to Omari Styles, bro.
Yeah, that's my
What's
page
your
right there. Yeah, people hit that subscribe button, man.
that subscribe button? What was your take on Kobe Bryant, bro? And just like a tribute. This is a tribute. He passed away yesterday, but we're just doing this tribute. Raptor fans, Toronto Raptors Nation. We're out here, NBA basketball. We're just giving a tribute to the late great Kobe Bryant. What was your take on that? Is it just his legend and his legacy and some classic moments you remember about Kobe, bro?
Yeah, legend. Definitely a legend. I feel like personally, I think I was never really a big Kobe fan until um his later years. His later
Mhm.
years, to be honest with
Yeah,
you, personally speaking, because
yeah,
I remember back in those days, I was watching the Lakers, since he came into the league, basically, I've been, even before he came into the league, I've been watching the LA Lakers. And yeah, when
so
he
you're like
came
a
into the
baby
league,
since you're a baby, bro. Like
since I
you've
was
been
a
watching.
baby, Channel 15, NBA, you know what I'm saying? What do you call it
Yeah,
there? Yeah, NBA on NBC, you know what I'm saying? So, like, from the Jordan days, I remember watching NBA on
yeah.
NBC. And then when Kobe came into the
Okay.
league, basically, I remember, like, it was pretty much like everyone was hyping him up, like, yo, this is the next Jordan, this is the next Jordan, this is the next Jordan. And then he came in, and no one really knew until I feel like maybe his second year in the league, like, yo, that this guy is the real deal, Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah,
just didn't really like him per se. I didn't really like his attitude and the way he used to go about things. But I'm not gonna lie, especially towards the end of his career, like when he tore his Achilles, um, that's when I really started to like Kobe. When he was hitting
yeah,
all those game winners, like
man.
late, like in 2014, 2015, 16, like that's when I was like, yo, nah, this guy's nice, bro. Like he's the real deal still.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, bro. Bro, I think you gotta turn your thing down. You gotta turn your thing down, bro. But yeah, bro, he was definitely. I remember I remember I turned
Wait,
it
did
down.
y'all hear that?
Yeah, we heard that, bro. You gotta turn it down. But
Oh, shit,
I
yeah, I
was
was on
never.
Twitter.
Oh, okay, bro. I was never really like crazy about Kobe Bryant just because, bro, we're in the Eastern Conference. And it was like, bro, I was never really too big on the Western Conference. I used to always see Lakers TV, always seen them like from when I was a kid. Like, we had satellite and stuff like that. So I used to see the Lakers playing on television. You see what I'm saying? And I used to see them and whatnot. But like I was more of an Eastern Conference guy. So growing up, guys like LeBron James, Allen Iverson, Vince Carter, you know what I mean? Like uh the guys of that elk. That's what we grew up watching, you see what I'm saying? But we always used to see what the West was doing over there. And Kobe Bryant was the guy dominating. Like, bro, I remember there was a point where, bro, because, bro, it was like, I don't know, bro, you guys, I don't know if you remember the '05.
Yeah,
It
your
was,
mic is all fucked up.
can you hear me?
No.
You
Yeah,
guys,
you're like chipping in, chipping out. Like your
oh,
voice comes in and goes out.
okay, yeah. So I was saying it was like around '05, '06 season, bro. That was where he had like one of the most prolific scoring season ever. Because that season, bro, it was like, bro, before he scored 82 on the 82, 81 on the Raptors, bro, he had scored like 65 in like 3 quarters on like the Mavericks, bro.
Yeah.
That and then he scored like 60 something on another team. Bro, I remember just seeing the stats. I was like, whoa, this guy's like on a tear. Like it was like some prolific, it was like unheard of type tear. And it was, bro, the way he was scoring too. The one thing I remember about Kobe Bryant, bro, was how surgical he was in his scoring. Like, bro, I haven't yet to this day, bro. I watch basketball to this day. Bro, I don't see anyone who can score like him. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, the way he scores, I get it. Like,
It
no,
was so
I don't see
surgical.
anybody like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was so like, bro, it was like in different forms. Like he could score different ways. On bro, it was like literally he dominated. He mastered the mid range game. The mid range game was nothing to him. The post up game was nothing to him. The fadeaway was nothing to him. He just can score so many. Like you look at, okay, great scores today are like guys like James Harden, for an example, right? He's a great scorer. Say what you want about him, he could score. But bro, if you look at how he scores, it's like there's three different styles in how he scores. He either scores from the top of the key, he goes straight from the top of the key and goes right into the middle and scores, or he does the step back and he scores. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant was scoring like from like mid-range jump shot. He was like very surgical. He was able to spin off players and score. He was able to score the all different parts of the key, different parts of the mid-range. Very surgical. He could do it all, literally post up, fade away, score, 3-point shot, score. Like he could score in different forms. And if you look at him, bro, I look at Kobe Bryant as like, it's fun. It's sad because when you think about it, it's like he's the second most prolific scorer in NBA history. He's no longer here. It's like
Yeah.
there's only two prolific scorers. It's Will Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant, and they're both gone.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? There's nobody else. Michael Jordan was an all-around player. He could score, but he never scored at that level. Kobe Bryant was a high volume shooter. So he was a high volume. He shot the ball at high volumes. You see what I'm saying? But he was a high bottom. He was some his efficiency could be off some nights. Some nights he was kind of playing hero ball where he would shoot a lot, but like he was a high volume shooter. But he knew how to score different forms. Michael Jordan was very, very how would you say it? Efficient. He was an efficient shooter. He didn't he shot whenever he shot, it was like he was scoring. You see what I'm saying? But he wasn't like at that level where he would score in heaps like Kobe Bryant. You see what I'm saying? He would score in heaps, but not at that prolific level like Kobe Bryant. Like Kobe Bryant scored 60, I think it was 60 something points, 3 quarters. He could have scored down to 70 points that game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he got taken off and he just sat on the bench. So it's just like, dude, this guy was a scorer, bro. And it's like, yo, bro, it's so sad because the game needs him. Like he could teach the guys how to score and be so surgical in scoring. You see what I'm saying? I haven't seen anyone like him. Some people say Devin Booker. I don't think so. So
No.
what do you guys think of? What do you guys think of Kobe? Just tell me some of your memories of him.
For me personally, I started watching. I didn't get interested in basketball till 2015, so I didn't really get to watch his prime years. So
Mhm.
I can't say much.
Yeah, but like, what do you remember about him? Though? Even forget even prime years. Just even what you remember about him. Just something you
With
remember
some
about him.
heart,
Like
man. Played with so much heart. Love the
that's
game.
right. Mhm.
He was a controversial guy, but he just loved basketball.
Yep. Yep. You're 100% right on that. He loved the game, bro. Very controversial. Very polarizing. People don't know. People are like loving Kobe now, but Kobe Bryant was a guy that a lot of people were hating on when he in especially in the 2000s. In the 2000s, the 2010s, he started to become more respected and more beloved, you know. But in the 2000s, he was a polarizing guy, man. But one thing about him is, yo, he didn't play around. He was on people's asses. You see what I'm saying? He didn't he respected the game, man. You know what I mean? Omari Styles, what's your take on or subscribe to Omari Styles? What's your take on that?
Um, I feel like one of the moments that stick out in my head as we're talking about this is when he dropped that shoe. That Adidas shoe, it looked like a cinder block. I
Yeah.
remember that everybody was wearing that. They were hating on it, but I think that was one of the first ever shoes that I remember being like so ugly, but everybody was wearing that shoe, or everybody just wanted to, it was a polarizing shoe,
Yeah.
right?
It was,
Like people talk about the Yeezys and all that, right? But I remember Kobe had a shoe like that back in the day, right? So I
yeah.
remember that I was in high school those times, and it was like, yo, everybody was either rocking the shoe or talking about the
I
shoe.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I think I know what you're talking about because I'm a sneaker. I like sneakers and stuff like that, and I do recall that sneaker from when I was back in the days when I was a child and shit. Right?
yeah,
It came out like way back then though, like because he got to Nike after. Remember, he faced a rape case.
yeah.
He had the fake sexual assault case with the woman put on him, and then he was dismissed. He lost all his endorsement deals. But then afterwards, he came with Nike. So this was even before that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I think
he
it
ended up
was.
Adidas. He
Yeah,
had the Adidas. He had two
yeah, that's
different.
when it was. The Adidas. It was during the Adidas time.
Yeah, the Adidas time. Adidas dropped them. I'm sure Adidas made that. Adidas probably regrets doing that because, dude, his sneaker and Nike. That's what everybody's wearing. Everybody's wearing his ball sneakers with Nike.
Yeah,
And he credits his time in Italy. For those who don't know, Kobe Bryant used to live in Italy. He speaks fluent Italian. He spoke fluent Espanol, Spanish. And bro, he basically was like the guy, bro. Like he was the guy. Like he ended up creating a basketball shoe that was like a soccer shoe. And a lot of
mm,
guys love that shoe to this day. A lot of people play. You watch everybody hooping with those shoes to this day. College guys hoop with them, university guys, high school guys, elementary school guys, pros, and all different leagues around the world. They're all playing with that shoe. They say it's the most comfortable basketball shoe. And Kobe Bryant's created that shoe. Like he was instrumental in making the shoe. He sat down with the designers to create the shoe. You see what I'm saying? So it tells you like a lot about how much of an influence Kobe had overseas and internationally because he would go over to Italy and whatnot. He even said that remember during the NBA lockout, the NBA had a lockout, and Kobe Bryant was on the cusp of playing for I think it was an Italian soccer team or a Spaniard, Spain, a team in Barcelona or Spain. I think he was going to play for either Barcelona or Real Madrid or one of them teams out in Italy, maybe Juventus or something, the basketball team over there. So this guy
wow.
was, yeah, he was going to play. He was literally on the cusp of playing. But then the NBA, a lot of people were telling him not to do it, and they kind of discouraged him. And then he was under contract with Lakers, and like he gets hurt, yada yada, and then insurance. And eventually, he just decided not to do it. You see what I'm saying? But he was on the cusp of doing it. J.R. Smith and a few other guys went and played in China, and Kobe was going to go play in Italy.
Wow.
So that tells you a lot about this guy. Like this guy was a basketball player, bro. And like, yo, could you just oh, I know you probably remember, like, what's your take on his first three championships? Because they swept. I was talking about earlier how he swept the San Antonio Spurs. What was your take on him going up against Al Iverson? Al Iverson was prolific. Go look at the history. Go on your ESPN or your Googles and YouTubes, and go look at that 2001 season by Al Iverson, where he was on a scoring tear.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I remember where it was when was that the year that Toronto faced
Yep,
that
Al
was the
Iverson.
same year, right? I remember
Yep,
where I was watching
Vince Carter.
yeah, Vince Carter and Allen Iverson duel. And I just remember when they got to the finals, bro. Well, who they face in the Eastern Conference Finals? Philadelphia.
Milwaukee Bucks.
They faced the Bucks, right? I think
Yeah,
if the Bucks made it to the finals, that would have been a little bit more interesting. Reason being is because Ray Allen and Kobe Bryant had a beef, right? For years, they've been having this like long-standing beef. They squashed it obviously towards the ending of their career, but during that time they had like a beef. So I think they choked pretty much. I think Milwaukee choked. But going back to what you're saying, Lakers versus Sixers, I don't think it was much of a competition for the Lakers because the Sixers didn't have a big man inside that can like stop Shaquille O'Neal. That's like prime
right.
Shaquille O'Neal. You
You're
see what I'm
right.
saying? So that particular one, I didn't find it to be too competitive. I remember they won game one, Philadelphia, but after that, the Lakers just dominated. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
yeah,
kind of like us versus Orlando.
Yeah, Orlando.
Orlando. Why do you say
Remember
that?
that series? Us versus Orlando, like they won game one.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. DJ
yeah, you're right.
Augustine. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Facts.
That was a good. That was a good. That was a good
Yeah,
analogy.
exactly. Yeah.
Because yeah,
Forgot
they
about
won
that.
game one. The Sixers
Yeah.
won it, and then after that, it was just like, bro. But the crazy part is too, like the late Sixers, that Sixers team had Dikembe Mutombo, who won Defensive Player of the Year. They also had what do you call this guy's name over
Matt
here?
Geiger.
Matt Geiger over here.
That's all. And they had what? I think it had Theo Rat. Was Theo Ratliff on that team?
Theo Ratliff,
I don't
yes.
know.
I think Dikembe won Defensive Player of the Year. Allen Iverson won MVP. I think was it who won
Larry
Six Man
Brown.
of the Year? Somebody won Six Man of the Year on that team. That Lakers team literally had all the awards. They had
The Sixers.
most improved. Yeah, I think
Wait, what
Aaron
year are
McKee
you talking about? What year?
2000 and 2001. I think Aaron McKee won
No,
most.
wasn't the Sixers that had the awards?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Sixers.
had all the awards. Aaron McKee
Yeah,
won like most improved player. Somebody
they
won
had the
Six
six
Man.
man. They had Defensive Player of the Year.
They had
They had the
MVP.
MVP.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Did they
that's
have Coach of the
crazy.
Year?
That's unheard of, bro. That Sixers team. And the Lakers went up against them and
Didn't they? I
basically
think they won the Coach of the Year too. I think Larry Brown won the
Larry
Coach of
Brown
the
won
Year.
Coach of the Year, bro. That's
Yeah.
crazy. And bro, look at that. And the Lakers gave them a gentleman's sweep, bro.
Yeah.
4-1, bro. Lakers cooked them.
Yeah.
So then the Lakers do go up against, and some may say maybe one of the most boringest series ever when they played because Shaq won Finals MVP. So Shaq went on to win back-to-back Finals MVP. Then they played the following season. They went up against
Uh,
the the New Jersey Nets, bro.
That was not competitive at all. Like I remember that one as well too. Like
New
I
Jersey.
wasn't that the one where Shaq like he had that like monstrous donkey dunk like the whole team. I remember that. That was like I don't know if that was the same. It was in the finals, but I remember he had a dunk versus the Nets. I think it was that year, and I was like, yo, he was just unstoppable during that time, man. Like it was bad.
And Kobe was unstoppable too.
Oh
But
yeah,
Kobe was cooking them with them threes and just, oh my God, slicing and dicing, so explosive. Kobe Bryant, man, dude, that guy is crazy how explosive he was. And then they ended up just sweeping the New Jersey Nets. Like they cooked them.
yeah,
And then what happened next was that was one of the more controversial times, you know what I mean, in Kobe Bryant's life, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's when it was just kind of like, he started to, basically the Lakers, long story short, but like the Lakers got eliminated by the San Antonio Spurs in the Eastern Conference Finals, bro. You remember that? Oh no, they got eliminated in the second round, bro.
wait, you talking about 0102 or which one? 0203?
0203.
Okay, 0203, yeah. I'm looking at that here, yeah. No,
They
wait,
got
0203 they won. Wait, no, you're right, yeah. Yeah.
yeah, because
Yeah.
0102, 0203, they won, they got eliminated, bro. You
Yeah.
remember that second round, bro? I don't even remember that. That shit was like, I don't remember. I don't know. It's like a blimp in my. I think they ended up getting eliminated. Kobe Bryant was averaging 27 points per game, bro. 10 rebounds, 4 steals versus the Spurs. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think this is when they were beefing. They were beefing
Yeah.
hard.
Those,
Shaq and Kobe were like in some serious beef during this time.
they were going through some tough times, bro. Like they were going through some tough times, bro. Them guys were just on each other's necks. You see what I'm saying? And it was kind of like it was weighing on the team, bro. It was kind of like the team was having a power struggle, basically. It was kind of like the team was it was like everybody was with Shaq and Kobe was on an island by himself. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
That's
it was just,
unfortunate. They would have won a lot more championships if they stayed together at least a few more seasons.
oh man, if they even got it together, bro, they could have probably got maybe 8 championships. They could
no,
have literally,
not 8.
pardon?
Maybe like I think they only would have gotten like 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
true. I agree. Maybe 2. I would say maybe 2, maybe 3
2 is
max.
the
But
max.
I would say maybe 3
yeah, you know
max
what? You guys
because
are right because Shaq's weight was starting to,
yeah, because that would have took them into like what 06, 07. I think what Shaq won his last title in 07.
yeah, exactly. And the
No,
Lakers, so
like,
Kobe,
Or sorry,
06,
06. He won it in 06. Yeah, 06, 07, wasn't it?
05, 06,
Oh,
right?
5, 06? Oh,
Yeah,
versus the Mavericks.
yeah. Where
Yeah.
Dwayne came in and he
Yeah, I
basically
wish they just made like the seasons just like 1 year. Like 2017 is just like from like January to August.
he thinks not, but the thing is just the amount of money they lose, fams. That's why, bro. The NBA is already losing right now, and they've been losing. But like season tickets, 82 games, they make a lot of money, bro. That's where their money comes from.
No,
They
I'm
need that.
saying like I'm saying still do 82 games, but instead of like the schedule right now from like October to January, I mean October to June, make it from like uh January to like January till September or something like
But the
that.
problem is the players want their summer though. And then remember, summer basketball is very big, right? Because a lot of guys play pickup and they train, and a lot of you know what I mean. The college season ends and the draft, so kind of bro. It's like it works some into some like it works hand in hand, basically. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it sounds good, but a lot of players don't want to lose their summers. Even a lot of coaching staffs. Remember, there's a lot of summer ball going on. There's a lot of summer league, a lot of recruiting going on during that time. College basketball. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it kind of you know what I mean. It kind of works the way it is right now. Like well, right now it's kind of all whack. But they said next year they're going back to 82, bro. They got to do 82. They're even trying to get more teams. But bro, so yeah, they got eliminated, bro, by the Spurs. The Kobe Bryant and them just I don't know. They just got you know what I mean. They got eliminated. They went up against the Spurs. And basically, yeah, they got knocked out. The Spurs ended up winning the championship that year. The following season, the Lakers ended up adding Karl Malone and Gary Payton to the team. You
I didn't really like that. For me, Malone will always be a Jazz, like you know what I mean. And then Gary Payton, he did travel a little bit. He kind of went around a little bit, but like that Malone edition is kind of like,
I
yo,
think Kobe, if I'm not mistaken, Kobe might have been the one who recruited Malone. He was the one who probably said, "Yo, let's get Malone on this squad." You see what I'm saying? Let's
yeah.
get Malone over here. Let's get Malone over here, type shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like basically Malone
But
came there, and then there was the controversy with Malone and Kobe. Like I
yeah,
know, like you know what I mean. Kobe was facing the case that he had in Colorado, but Kobe Bryant was, you know, he prevailed through that. That was some phony, fictitious going on over there. So you know that was a joke. You see what I'm saying? That girl was a joke. I'm saying it live on Kobe Bryant thing. That was a joke. That was somebody joking around, playing around with the Black Mamba, and that the courts end up telling Kobe go home. That this person's not serious about what they're saying, and they're just lying and making up fictitious stuff. Kobe Bryant ended up calling Karl Malone over. Karl Malone and Kobe started getting into certain off the court issues. I don't know if supposedly quote unquote Kobe. I have to say this. I know this is controversial, but Kobe Bryant was Kobe Bryant accused Malone trying to holler at his girl. You know what I mean?
which one? The same wife?
The same one. He accused him of that, and basically the two guys just never saw eye to eye.
That happens a lot in basketball
It
too.
happens. It happens,
In
bro.
the
It happens,
NBA, that happens a lot,
bro. It
Yeah,
happens.
that's what Jimmy Butler did to Cat.
Yeah, he did
right?
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Remember Steve Nash and Richard Jefferson or
Jason Kidd and what's his name, bro? Matt, was it Matt Barnes or something? One
Matt
of those
Barnes and
had.
Derek Fisher.
Sorry, Derek Fisher, not Jason Kidd.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Derek Fisher. It happens, bro. It happens. Like sorry, Steve Nash and Jason Richardson, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That happened. They had to trade him because, you know, the whole controversy, you know? So, you know, that happens in basketball, but it's water under the bridge. They ended up going to the NBA Finals versus the Detroit Pistons. Like, I don't know if you guys seen that series, but please tell me what you remembered about that series, bro.
I remember Detroit just pretty much pulling off the massive upset. I remember Ben Wallace and I remember they had guys to stop Shaquille O'Neal that year, and there's a lot of like turmoil going back and forth. I remember watching that series still as a youth. I
Yeah.
remember watching that as a teenager at that time. I would probably pretty much say, but yeah, I just remember, Malone, and that was a big thing because Malone was trying to chase that championship, right? He was championship chasing, and
Mhm.
same with Gary Payton, and it was a
Mhm.
big deal when they didn't get it. It was
Yeah.
like huge.
Do you remember the whole problem in that series? Because a lot of people's report and what's being said is there was a few just spilled over, man. Them guys were feuding. They're still fighting. Shaq and Kobe were still fighting, man. They were fighting, and Kobe Bryant wouldn't pass the ball. Supposedly, that
Yeah.
was the argument, quote unquote. Kobe Bryant was like playing hero ball. Kobe Bryant, and I was telling God this earlier. Kobe Bryant basically said out of his own mouth in Toronto, said, bro, basically, he said out of his own mouth in Toronto, yo, God, you gotta lower that. He said in his own mouth in Toronto that basically he looks at all the series throughout his career, and he was like, the series that basically he the series he lists the series as a series they could have won if he had just made some adjustments.
Yo, you're coming in, coming out.
Oh, I was saying Kobe Bryant looks at that Detroit series and he says that Detroit series is a series he could have won if he made some adjustments. While in Toronto, he came out and he said that he basically that series, well, his All-Star game, his final All-Star appearance was in Toronto, and he
Yeah.
said that series was a series that he could have won, but he basically messed that up. You see what I'm saying? Like, not messed it up, but you know what I mean? He looks back at it and be like, man, he could have won that series. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he didn't play good apparently. It looks like his output was down a little bit. He's only averaging what 22.6. And
What was his efficiency shooting percentage?
It says 35.1% from the field.
It's low.
Yeah, so he wasn't doing that great.
He
And
was.
apparently that same year he was gonna sign at the Clippers, but he re-signed at the Lakers.
Oh, supposedly he was going to go to Chicago.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Remember, he was like, hey, you got to lower your thing, bro.
Actually, sorry.
Yeah. He was saying that he wanted to go to. He was potentially going to go to Chicago.
Sorry about that. I was on Instagram.
Yeah, no worries. He was going to go to Chicago and basically continue off Michael Jordan's legacy, but they ended up getting rid of Shaq after the offseason. You see what I'm saying? Remember, Shaq almost got into a fight with Mitch Kutchbeck or who was it? One of them. They had to call the police to get him out of there. And Phil Jackson left, and the whole team disbanded. Everybody left. The only person who stayed was Fisher.
Jesus, man.
The whole team disbanded, bro. And they had to call the police because Shaq. He was not gonna. It was a brawl gonna ensue. Like, it was bad, man. It was bad, but Kobe Bryant kept his chart.
Y'all remember that music video by Shaq or like the rap?
Yeah. Shaq is he's definitely a good rapper. He does his thing. Shaq's been rapping for years though. Remember, bro?
You remember the one the Kobe diss track?
Oh yeah. We're gonna get to that. We'll get to that shortly, bro. We will get to that, bro. You know what I mean?
For real, yeah. That season was full of controversy. Like, holy shit.
If you even look at it, like, read these reports, it's like, my good. It was like a soap opera over, bro.
Yeah.
This was like worse than like Rodgers and Green Bay, bro.
Yeah, that season was bad still. 03-04 was a bad one for them.
Bad one. And
so I'm sure he looks this. So when he looks back, I'm sure he's like, yo, they could have won it, yo. But it's just him acting too, you know what I mean? Like a diva.
Yeah, definitely. And there was the controversy with that. And there was a lot of stuff going on. There was just so much. She said, teammates just, just there was a lot of selfishness, egotistic stuff.
Yo, I can't hear you.
Yo, you're going in, going on.
I was saying there was a lot of selfishness and egotistic stuff. But they eventually figured it out. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Not anytime soon though. They didn't win another championship till what? Like, way down the line.
Later, bro. Years later, bro. So basically, it took a lot of years before they finally won a championship, bro. You see what I'm saying? And basically, Kobe Bryant went on to play in the playoffs. And basically, so what happened next after that season?
Well, 04-05 we're looking at now. It was like
04-05, it was like
nothing happened that year.
Yes.
They missed the playoffs.
Hold on, I'm gonna get some food.
Yeah. Yeah, they missed the playoffs, man. So they ended up missing the playoffs. It was just like, shit, man. Like they missed the play. Like this was the first time the Lakers had missed the playoffs in so long. Basically,
Yeah, over a decade, I think. So that's pretty crazy to go from like imagine the Raptors missing the playoffs this year type of thing. Like we've been going to the playoffs steady since at least 2013, 2014 maybe. Yeah, so yeah, that's devastating for that fan base. They went 34-48 that year. That's
Yeah.
devastating for the fan base, yo. They're probably thinking like, yo, what's going on? Everybody's leaving, all this up and down. I don't think we hadn't had a season like that ever, probably. That's crazy.
I remember Phil Jackson even had left.
Yeah, he left. And then what's his name? Yeah, go on, yeah.
Yeah, he left. Who was coaching after Phil left?
Tom Janovich.
Oh my God, Rudy Tom Johnson.
He didn't even finish the season, it looked like.
Not canned?
Not even. He just had to like a Tyrone Lue situation. He just had to, step away.
And
yeah,
then 05-06, bro, Kobe Bryant basically hit the crossroads, bro, in his life, bro. Where it was like his basketball career, where it was like Kobe Bryant ended up, him and Phil Jackson returned, bro.
Yeah.
Phil
and
Jackson
they went back to the playoffs that year, yeah.
Went back to the playoffs, bro. They ended up going to the playoffs.
But go on, yeah.
This is where that prolific season came.
Yeah, this is like his best statistical season of his career that year. He was in his prime. How old was he at that point? 05, 06?
Maybe
he would have been 78, 88, 98, 765. Yeah, so he's been about 27.
27.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah. And he basically scored on December 20th. He went on a tear, bro, and scored 62 points in 3 quarters versus the Dallas Mavericks.
Yo.
I'll never forget that, yo.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then, after that, was it after that? Yeah, after that, it's when they faced Miami. I'm reading here.
Yep.
And then him and Shaq, I guess, kissed and made up for the cameras. I think I remember watching that game. I think that was probably like one of the highest. That's when the NBA, if you want to talk about when the NBA was the NBA, bro, like, come on. It's that product then versus now is way different. Like 06.
Totally different.
Like that's it's the scoring back then, the defense back then, just the sheer, the caliber of NBA. Like, imagine James Harden playing in that. He would have got
You'd have to see Raja Bell.
Right? And he would get – the refs are calling travel on it, bro. I'm sorry. The refs are calling travel on a little 2-step back, whatever. And like all these guys trying to like get their guy up in the air and jumping into them and all that foolishness. Nah, bro. None of that was happening back then. Yo, I hate that play. I think that kills the game of basketball. That's killing the game of basketball right now. Guys pump that, and then number 2, that travel step back, but then that when they pump fake. Right, and they get the guy up in the air and they jump into the guy. They purposely jump into the guy, right? And then the refs call the foul, and then the guy just heaves up a 3-point shot, and they get 3 shots at the line. What? I don't like that play, yo. That play needs to go, man.
Oh man, I agree, bro. I agree, bro. 100%.
But yeah, very, very different caliber of basketball in 2005, 2006. I think that's when I was genuinely interested in all the freaking matchups, the playoff matchups. It was like, yo, Spurs versus Mavericks? Nah, I gotta watch this series. Game 2? Nah, bro, I'm home tonight. I'm watching this whole game, sitting in front of the TV. Because, I want to see who does what, and like I just want to see everything. I want to see the coaching, the substitutions, like the defense. Like I want to see everything. Like, it was a much different game for sure.
Dog, I agree with you 100%, man. Bro, on January 22nd, 2006, the night that the whole entire world will never forget.
Dude, so we'll break it down. What were you doing on that day, bro? Like, tell the people if they don't.
Basically, what happened was I had fell asleep.
Yeah.
woke up. The game was a late night game. For those who don't know, because it's time difference. They're playing in Los Angeles, so we're living in Toronto. So out in Toronto, we're on Eastern Standard Time. In Los Angeles, that's West Coast time. It's a late night game. I fell asleep. I woke. I didn't fall asleep late night. I fell asleep earlier in the day. I woke up in the middle of the like in that that realm,
Mm.
where the game is going on. So for those who don't know, like if a Lakers game is going on at like a Lakers game might start at 7:30 in LA or whatever, right? That's probably like 10:30 over here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like 10:30 over here. If a game in the LA starting at 8 p.m., you know what I mean? That's like 11 p.m. here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just a total different time frame. So basically, my butt was just my. I woke up and the Raptors were up. That was the crazy part about it. We were up, bro. Like, we were up by like 20 or something like that, bro.
Yeah.
I remember we were just up, and I was like, "Oh snap!" So I turned. It was on channel 53, the score.
Right.
I turn on and I'm watching it, and then the game starts, and then, bro, all of a sudden I just see a guy on a mission, bro. It was like literally like watching like a it was like a man on a mission type thing going on.
Yeah. Yeah. For those who don't know, it does say here that the Lakers actually trailed at halftime by 14.
Oh, was it 14?
Yeah.
14. Okay, so I made a mistake. Not 20, 14 points. So they were up by double digits. Raptors were up by double digits. But the
Yeah.
Raptors were
You tripped up.
okay, yeah. So I made a mistake. The Raptors
Yeah.
were up by double digits, but man, and then all of a sudden I just seen a guy on a mission, man. It was like, bro, Sam Mitchell was throwing everything at him.
Jeez.
And this guy was just like I was just looking at him. I was like, what am I looking at right now? Bro, and I remember him just he was like I don't even remember how much points he had in the quarter, like the first half. All I remember was just him saying, "Oh, Kobe's at
Yo,
50."
you're chipping out again.
Yeah, do you hear me now? Yeah,
Nah.
you hear me now?
Nah.
Okay, you hear me now? Am I chipping now?
Yeah, a little bit better. Well, better than before, yeah.
Chipping now or not?
Now, no.
Okay, so all I remember was they're like, Kobe's at 50. Then all of a sudden, Kobe's at 60. And then they're just showing all the people he's beating, like all the records. And he was just scoring, like, bro, and nobody could stop him. They were doing everything, boxing one, sending Jalen Rose, sending Matt Bonner, Chris Bosh, Danielle Marshall. They were sending Mo Peterson, just everybody at him. Pop So, everybody. Nobody could guard this guy. Sam Mitchell looked like he was having a freaking panic attack on the bench. Like he was just, Sam Mitchell.
I know what you're talking about. I remember there's that one picture where he's just like, his hands are like motioning, like, go, go, go. he, had the clipboard in the other hand, and he's just like, go, go, go.
Spazzing out, just spazzing out. For those who don't know, that's how Sam Mitchell coaches, man. He just loses it out there on the sideline. And Kobe Bryant was having a field day, man. I remember when he scored, it got to the point where it was like 70. And then I was just seeing names like Elgin Baylor and like it was like pro like names you hear about these names, hardwood classic type names, but like you're like you just hearing he passed Elgin Baylor, he passed Wilt Chamberlain, he passed this Wilt Chamberlain record, he passed the what do you call the Iceman George Gervin's record. I'm just like I'm like, bro, what's going on? And then, bro, man scored 81, bro. And the crowd was going crazy, and he walked off and lifted his hands up with his finger pointing in the air, bro. And I was just like, my goodness, I couldn't believe what I just saw, bro. I was like, I'm even to this day, it's like I don't really know too many people who watch that game. Like they see it later, but like when it was happening, it was just like, and it was like, bro, I remember even like telling somebody the next day, I said, yo, Kobe scored 81. One of these older cats. I told the guy, I'm like, bro, the older dude. I'm like, bro, this older dude I knew. And he was like, on who? I said he scored 81. He's like, what? I remember that morning, bro. He's like, what? I'm like, he scored 81, bro. He's like, on who? I said, the Raptors. The man just put his hand on his head, bro. He's like, oh my God. Leave it to the Raptors to let this guy do something like that. You see what I'm saying? And I was just like, yo, God, pull up back in there, bro. Or I don't know. If you're gone, it will be live tomorrow, bro. If you're gone. If you're still in here, pull it back in. But yo, bro, I was like, what? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I remember the same type of thing. I remember somebody telling me the next day, like, yo. But okay, to like from the beginning, I remember like it was yesterday. I remember again, this is when the NBA for me was just like, bro, every night I'm coming home. Before I go to bed, I have to watch the NBA game that's on TV. Like whoever the Raptors are playing, I'm watching. So I remember Raptors versus the Lakers. I remember sitting down in my living room after a long, hard day of school, coming home, chilling, and then boom, okay, Raptors versus Lakers is on. I remember sitting down on the couch, watching the game intently, watching. I'm like, okay, Raptors are playing very good. Raptors are up 14. Kobe Bryant's hot, but it's Kobe Bryant. He's always hot. Like he's no pause, but Kobe Bryant's always scoring the ball. He's always scoring the ball. But the Raptors are up 14. So literally at halftime, I remember standing up off the couch, turning off the TV because it was getting late. Because it was in LA, right? So it was getting late. Yeah. It was getting late. So I remember turning off the TV, and I just remember walking into my room. And then I remember coming to school the next day, and then people were telling me that, yo, Kobe Bryant dropped 81 points. Or I think I saw it on either I saw it in the morning on TSN. What did they used to call it back in the day? Was it Sports Center? It was Sports Desk or something like that. I remember seeing it on Sports Desk or something like that the next morning. I was like, yo, what did I miss? I missed that? Oh my gosh, type of thing. Like, yo, I missed that game. Kobe scored 81. Yo, what's wrong with the Raptors? Type of thing. It wasn't even like what's wrong with the Raptors. It was kind of like, yo, Kobe scored 81. Like, you know what I mean? But looking back, it's like, yeah.
Bro, you see how crazy that is? You caught the first half. I didn't even watch it. I caught that second half, bro.
Oh, okay.
And that's when I saw it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what am I, bro? I'm like, what am I looking at? Like, bro, I'm like, is this real? Like, bro, like, who scores that much points? Nobody could stop him. Dude, it was like, bro, I never seen, like, I had seen guys score 60 points. So it's like, and it was rare. Like, you don't really see 60 points. It was 50 points. It was like, whoa, 50 points?
Yeah.
And you see a guy scoring 60, you're like
60 is like, yo, next level. Like you would never see 60. 50 was like, okay, every year you get like a couple guys scoring 50 easily. Like you're gonna get that a couple times.
And you're like, whoa, even when you saw that, it was like hard-earned 50. It was like,
wow. It was hard. It's like the last free throw of the game, you might hit like 51 or something like that, you know?
And then when he was doing 60, that was like, what is that? Like, bro, that's like weird, bro. That's like unusual. Like, you've heard of cases, but you don't really see them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you heard of cases. Because, yo, bro, I don't think people understand. The NBA today and the NBA back then, the NBA back then was very physical. So it was hard to score. Like, it was really hard to score. It wasn't, you guys were clotheslining guys. I remember Roger Bell used to clothesline Kobe Bryant, and guys were physical. Guys will hurt you if you try to do something like that.
Yeah.
So it was like, what is he doing? Like, is he scoring that much points? 60? When I saw 60, I was like, what is he doing? Like, I was like, what? And he was just, bro, he kept going. Bro, when I saw 70, bro, that was like seeing like some spaceship. Imagine seeing not a spaceship. Imagine seeing an alien spaceship. Bro, imagine going outside and seeing an alien. Bro, you don't see that. You don't see a UFO spaceship. Like, that's what you're seeing, bro. And it's like uncharted territories, bro.
Yeah, I remember that. That. It was uncharted,
81, bro. When he hit 81, it was like he landed on the moon, bro. It was like, what? I was like, what? I remember I told the guy I'll never forget that. I told a dude the next day, this older dude, bro, that morning, bro. He didn't know nothing about nothing, bro. And I said, Kobe Bryant scored 81 points. He said, what? On who? I said he was like, nah, you're BSing me, bro. He's like, I'm like, no, he scored 81 on who? I said, bro, he scored 81 on the Raptors, bro.
Bro, what I
This
meant?
guy. Oh no, we're just talking about the 81, bro. They're like, yo, just talking about like that time when he scored 81, that like the talk on the planet Earth, bro. And it was like, bro, it was literally they were showing 81, 81. It was like literally 81. Everyone's like 81, bro. And it was like, man, this guy did that, bro. And the way he scored the 81, it wasn't like, bro. I'm sorry to compare, but like I saw Devin Booker score 70 points. It was horrible. It was not a good 70. He lost too. It was like a horrible 70 points. It was like a forced rush 70. When Kobe scored 81, it was like, bro, it was like a titan, bro. It was like a superhero. Like
Yeah, facts.
it was crazy, bro. Even go watch it to this day. You could watch that whole game to this day, and you'll be like, man, that
Yeah,
81 point.
for like the Booker thing, they like stat padded.
It was stat padding. They were like forcing him. It was. Trust me. That's why he hasn't done that ever again, bro.
Yeah, but
He
so
probably
was
he'll never do it again. He'll never do it
like
again.
so was Kobe's last game. Like I'm not trying to like disrespect him, but like
No, for
his
sure.
last
We'll get
game.
into that. We'll get into that. We'll get into that because
We'll talk about
we
that.
agree with that. I agree with you on that. Like, of course, that was kind of like his last hurrah type thing. But that 81, man, dog. To this day, I always say that 81, bro. Dog, that bro. Like nobody's seen. Yeah, you got to turn that down, bro. Nobody's seen nobody's seen the 100 points by Will Chamberlain.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like all my computer audio like goes to the mic.
Yeah, I think you got to fix that. Get that fixed, bro.
Yeah, I'm just like scrolling on Twitter and like no idea what's going on.
Yeah, bro. Also, like that 81, bro. Like, Styles, what's your take? Like that 81. Like, what does that 81 mean to you? Like,
I feel like because it was on the Raptors, it has a lot more significance, right? And I feel like I can remember where I was. I remember that whole season. For some reason, I remember every single Kobe moment during that season. I vividly remember. Like I remember fast forwarding to basically remember in the playoffs when he had that shot versus Phoenix to send it to overtime.
yeah,
I remember watching that with my uncle and my uncle's friend in the living room on a hot summer's day. I remember us all sitting around watching the entire fourth quarter, the entire overtime. The Kobe was just going crazy that game. I remember that. But they ended up losing the series and all that. But I mean, we'll get to that. But like, I just remember vividly remembering that whole season per se. I remember like a couple highlights from that season. So that 81, it like stands out. It super stands out. I feel like that's when basketball was just like on fire. That the league was just like high quality basketball being played. Like very aesthetically pleasing.
bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah,
And
that 81 is stuck out though. That 81 very, very much so stuck out.
yeah, bro. And yo, the crazy part about it was, bro, that season he had scored. Look, he had scored 62 points earlier that season, bro. Like he was on a tear, man. Dude, people don't realize this guy was on a tear, man. This guy was on some mission, bro. He had scored 62, remember? And then it was just like he does the 81. It's like, yo, bro, and the thing is with him, his scoring is different from other people's scoring, man. Like his scoring, man. Like I don't know, man. His scoring was just different, man. Like I see guys score, but his scoring was different. It was so like it was aggressive. Like it was just like aggression. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like I always say, like him, Tracy McGrady, those guys could score like any way they wanted to. That was one thing I remembered about him. Like I see guys scoring today, like Westbrook and these guys, and it's just like it's not on any good defense. These guys were doing it on some of the most rough, tough defenses. And Kobe Bryant was like, he was getting guarded the whole night, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, the only person I've seen like score effortlessly is Kevin Durant.
Yeah. I'll give you that. Kevin Durant can score the basketball.
Like not even James Harden. Like James Harden, it just feels.
No, Kevin Durant can score. Kevin Durant can score, but Kevin Durant's scoring isn't like it's not like it's not,
bro. Like KD can have like 30 and you won't even realize.
Like Kevin Durant
can score the basketball. I gotta give it to Kevin Durant. He can score the basketball,
but he's not a prolific scorer.
No, but
Well,
like,
I mean, okay, because like if you're looking for that Jordan archetype, that it's Kobe was chiseled out of Jordan pretty much per se. You know what I mean? Like Jordan chiseled out Kobe Bryant, but like Kevin Durant is like a George Gervin. He's like something that we haven't even seen before, but there have been guys kind of like him.
Yeah,
You
there's
know what I
been.
mean? Iceman.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
People don't
bro,
realize. I'm
like
gonna tell
30
you,
and you don't even notice.
people don't
Yeah.
realize.
Oh yeah. 30 like it's nothing. Yeah.
Like you guys remember that All-Star game like 2 years ago?
Which
Mhm.
one?
Like the one where it was like Kawhi and Lowry in the All-Star game?
Yeah.
Bro, he was like the MVP, right? He had like 40 and you didn't even realize it.
Yeah,
You remember
pretty
that?
much. Yeah, versus the best players in the league, like he'll just put
Bro,
up like an easy 40. Like, nah,
I didn't even realize he's
the
like
man is different.
effortlessly.
Yeah, no, the man can score the basketball still. He can hit shots, like he has touch. You know what I mean? He can shoot the ball from range, right? He can hit difficult shots from close, like acrobatic and dunk wings. Like he's a total package. He's
No, you're 100% right. The thing though,
Kobe
people don't
just kind of has that more like technical. He has that like technical kind of like, you know what I mean, jab step. Like he has so many moves. Yeah, surgical. That's the word I'm looking for. Kobe Bryant has a much more surgical game, but Kevin Durant has just more of like a pure. He can score from anywhere on the court versus anybody type of thing.
I'm not trying to like disrespect Kobe, but like it did feel like he was just trying to like force shots sometimes.
Oh,
You know what I
for
mean?
sure. Oh, for sure.
No, we agree
Like,
with you.
I
I
feel like
agree with that.
We agree with you.
bro, he throws up a shot, it's going in, like straight up.
But the thing
Kevin
about
Durant, yeah.
Y'all
Kobe
remember
Bryant,
the like finals game before he got hurt?
Yeah,
Which
oh
one?
yeah. He was cooking the rafters. I remember
no,
that.
no, no.
Cooking,
He's
bro.
Kevin Durant is surgical, and the way he gets. No, he's
No,
very.
I wouldn't say he's not really surgical. He's more like he's just a natural. He's just gifted. Like he's just physically.
Yeah.
He's like his arms are super long. Like he has a
Mhm.
crazy wingspan. He has super soft touch around the basket. He can dunk. Like he's nice. Like you know what I mean. But Kobe, I know what you're saying. He's more like surgical. He has like a bag of tricks. He's like at least 30 different moves
40
in his
different
bag.
moves.
Like remember
Yeah,
he was
he
doing
had
like
so many moves.
those spin moves. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
The pivot foot.
he has
remember
like
his pivot
spots
foot?
on the floor. Yes,
Yeah,
that pivot foot. That's where I'm going with it. That
crazy.
stuff like that. Yeah.
He had that, bro. He had that. He had Yeah, GOD, you got to turn that down, bro.
He has
He
the
had
okay, you know that spot on the court where he always goes to, like he's automatic from that spot, like the right hashtag or whatever it is, the
Yeah,
right
bro.
part of the goal line, bro.
Like I was watching AD highlights just right now. That was like on that video.
Mm-hmm. Bro, let me tell you something about Kobe too. Let me tell you something about Kobe. Bro, his scoring ability, fams, is like, yo, bro, it's like flip, man. That shit is like next level, bro. Look, bro, that same season, bro.
Mm-hmm.
No, was it that same? Okay, no, okay.
We're
It
at
wasn't that same
06. We're at 05, 06.
05, 06. Like, bro, he was just dropping points like left, right. Bro, this guy, he had that game where he scored the 65. He had the 65, and then he had the 81. What else did he have that season? He also had
that game in the playoffs versus the Suns where he hit the game winner.
Game in the playoffs.
Yeah.
He also had the 62. He had a 62-point game that season as well. What else did he have that season?
Wasn't that the year he went on the tear when he was?
Oh, that was the year he went on the tear, bro. He was on like the guy was playing
35 that season.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 35.
Yeah, it was 35. Yeah.
35.
Yeah.
Like,
that's crazy. That's
crazy. He wasn't even top 5 in MVP.
Yes, he was not, man. He finished in fourth. He finished fourth. Yeah, he finished fourth.
I don't know. When you score that much, when you like do that much on offense, you deserve MVP.
That's the controversy. They say Steve Nash just kind of got that sympathy. Those 2 years, he just got.
That's what I felt that Giannis got like 2 years ago, like in Giannis's first MVP season.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, you guys remember too, like, Steve Nash did make it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, he got pushed into. Was that the year he got pushed into the wall? Remember Robert Horry took him up, bro.
And then the brawl happened, and then Amari Stoudemire and all of them couldn't play the next game, and then the Spurs were able to eliminate them. That was a
Yeah.
hard fought series. Like that series
Yeah.
was very physical. Guys were
Very
bleeding.
physical. Yup.
It
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
was
but like,
tough,
wait,
man. It
hold
was
up,
tough
hold up.
as nails.
So like,
Kobe Bryant.
wait, like about that, like, just like this is kind of off topic, but do you think Harden deserved that MVP like 2 years ago, the one that Giannis won the first time?
Was that the year that they choked in the playoffs, Game 7 versus where they were up 3-1 at him and Chris Paul?
No, it was
18-19?
it was the year we won the championship.
Oh, the year we won the championship?
Yeah. I think
What sticks out when he went on that tear, right? Where he scored like all those points for like was
he
it
went on
50-point games? He went on a tear.
but people say is that like, oh, the record was better. Giannis only won 5 more games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hear you on that. But let's go back to Kobe.
Probably
We'll get to these guys later. We'll get to these guys. These guys are still active. Let's get to the great Mamba right now. Bro, I'm looking at something right here. Kobe Bryant played 4 seasons where he played every single game.
That's terrible,
crazy.
bro.
4 seasons where he played 3 seasons where he played 82. 1 season he played 50 because it was a shortened season. There was only 50 games. Another seasons where he played 80 games. He missed 2 games. I don't know what happened. Another season he played 80, but he was very durable. Like he played 482 games in
Yeah,
a
but
season.
that was like the ultimate reason his like injury like fucked up his career so much.
Yeah, I was playing
Yeah.
Mike D'Antoni for that, bro. I always say Mike D'Antoni ran that man to the ground, bro, because dude, he should have never been playing like all those minutes when he was trying to lead them. But that was the end of him basically there. But bro, okay, let's get to that playoff series. Let's get to that. Let's get to that legendary because there's a lot of controversy behind that playoff series, bro. I don't know if you guys have ever Gio, do you remember that playoff series?
one?
Have you ever looked into it where Versi played the Phoenix Suns?
Dude, like I said, I didn't watch NBA back then, but like I know what happened.
Okay, bro, S Styles, you remember
Yeah.
host Styles, you remember that series?
I remember that series. I remember watching that series, bro. I
You like
remember
kind of
that.
refreshed because that series is very vague. I don't remember it, bro. Like it's very vague. I'm hearing stories about it, and what I do like. It's like I don't remember it like that.
You don't remember it like that? Yo, I remember that series, bro. It was basically what 2005, 2006 season. If I'm not mistaken, it was the second round. Hold on, let me just confirm that. It was definitely the
First
second
round.
round. It was the first round? Nah, they got
Who did they
eliminated in the
play?
first
It was the 3 versus 6 matchup.
3 versus 6. Oh, it was the first round.
First round, yeah.
Really? That feels
Yeah.
like a second round matchup, bro. Just
Yeah.
because of like, you know what I mean? Like how good both teams were, right? And how Kobe was coming off that crazy season. But I literally just remember that game basically where Kobe Bryant brought the LA Lakers back and tied the game pretty much, forcing overtime. And I remember how technical that the guy was in that last 6 seconds or whatever it was of that game. Like they won the tip off, right? He gets the ball. He just like goes directly to that spot on the floor, pulls up and just shoots it. Like you gotta have cojones to like do some of the things that he does. And it was like no bigger cojones than taking that shot right there. I remember that. But they ended up losing that game, I think, right?
Bro, what happened at that? What was the series? What was the end of that series? What was the 3? What was it?
Yeah, they were up 3-1, right? And then they ended up losing, bro.
Were they 3-1?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
they
my god.
Yeah.
They blew a 3-1 lead?
They blew a 3-1 lead, man.
I didn't even know that.
Man was averaging 28. Like he's playing really good, man.
Dude, you know what they said? I don't know how true this is, but Smush Parker reported that I don't know, something along the lines of the coach telling him he ran a play for Smush and Kobe got angry and Kobe Bryant the fourth quarter of that series in game 7, Kobe Bryant didn't shoot the ball. He just kept. Is it true? Can somebody look that up for me?
Like, let's keep the book here. Like, Kobe was not like a team player.
He wasn't. He really wasn't. So that shouldn't really surprise anybody, though.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like I really didn't like him around that time. He was doing amazing things looking back in hindsight, but I mean, Phil Jackson and him, you know what I mean, got into their got into their back and forth and differences and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, trying to be like disrespectful or anything. This is gonna sound so bad, but like if he didn't die, not many people would respect him.
No, no, no.
No,
Like
no, no.
he turned
No,
his image
he
around
turned his career
drastically.
around.
No,
Drastically, he turned his
Yeah,
image
he
around.
in the
What?
2010s he
nobody.
had a
I like
resurgence.
the players
Yeah,
that actually played like him, like played with him during those days.
No, what happened was
yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, some beef never dies for sure. Like
no,
him
no,
and
but
Ray
So
Allen.
it's not like his teammates, but like players around the
Of
league.
course,
no,
of
no. What
course.
happened was no. What happened was he ended up having a resurgence in his like he ended up changing his like he ended up 2010s after he won the fifth championship. He ended up because what happened was he ended up changing his demeanor and the way he went about a lot of things. And Kobe ended up basically he ended up becoming he became a figure because of what he stood about and how he was able to win the championships. People need to understand too, bro.
No, I thought it was
Some
more
people,
about
his
Achilles
early
injury.
career. Let me tell you
Wait,
something.
wait, wait, wait. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say, God?
I thought he gained most of his respect after his Achilles injury.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I kind of agree with that still.
Yeah,
Like,
he
I'm not
did.
gonna
He
lie.
did.
Like, because even in the 2010s, like, remember he kind of choked, like, in the game. What was it? Game 7 of that champion, well, game 7 versus Boston. And, like, I just still remember him he was kind of gaining that momentum, but he really became that darling. I feel like after he blew out his
Yeah,
Achilles
I
and
agree
the
with
Lakers
you.
are just straight ass. I remember
I
that. Like,
agree
they
with
were,
you. I agree
yeah,
with
he was
you.
just carrying the team. Yeah.
I agree with you on that. He became that darling during that time frame.
Yeah,
But
but you're right. He was trying to turn it around.
he
in that
was trying to turn it
2020
around,
season, they carried him
and
to
he
the
did. He did
Yeah,
turn it around.
he turned it around. Yeah,
He turned it around. Let me tell you something too, bro. Like, because he lost that series to Phoenix.
yeah.
We're
That
gonna
was
fast forward. We're gonna get
oh five
straight
oh
to
six. Yeah,
we're gonna get straight to the season because after that, they basically he needed help, so he got help. They ended up getting Paul Gasol. The Boston Celtics,
wait,
remember? Boston ended up
where we
getting
at? Oh, we're at 0607.
yes, because remember after 0506,
Yeah.
06, 07, who did they lose to in the playoffs?
Um, hold on a second, bro. They're saying in 0607, bro. This guy was fighting. He fought Manu Ginobili. Like he hit him in the bro. Like this guy was going crazy, bro. He punched Manu Ginobili in the face. He fought with Marco Yark. Yeah, bro, he elbowed Kyle Korver in the face. Bro, he was doing all type of like,
Skullduggerous activity.
yeah, yeah. Basically, they
What
what
happened in
end
the
up
playoffs?
spelling in this? I'm trying to find it here. Yeah, they eliminated by the Suns again, 4-1.
Oh my god.
Jeez, the Suns had his number. Yeah, maybe that's why he got those back to back, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, Nash, he got Kobe out of here 2 years in a row, bro. That's crazy.
he got him out of here. So then, okay, so we go fast forward over to the series where he
Oh
goes.
07, 010, 07, 08.
That's the one of the more series. That's the series where he gets Paul Gasol. He goes to management. He tells management,
Yeah, yeah,
if you don't trade me, I'm gonna go play for the Los Angeles Clippers.
yeah,
Mind you, the Los Angeles Clippers is like the equivalent of like the Sacramento Kings in today's NBA.
yeah,
They were that bad. It's like saying I'm gonna go play for freaking the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's like it's bad. So he says I'm gonna go play for the Los Angeles Clippers. They end up trading and getting Kwame Brown and Kwame Brown. They got rid of Kwame Brown. They got Paul Gasol.
yeah,
Paul Gasol at the time had a reputation of being a very skilled player, can score, very smooth, slippery, slick player, but soft. He was soft. That's what everyone said. He was soft. Paul Gasol is soft, man. He's soft. Bro, this is where to me, I'm gonna tell you something right here and then. This is when Kobe Bryant, I started to look differently at Kobe Bryant as a player.
right.
Because what he was able to do was, I don't care what anyone says, bro, he maximized the hell out of Paul Gasol. He got everything out of Paul Gasol. They went
Yeah,
3 years to the NBA Finals.
yeah,
The next 3 years, they were in the NBA Finals every single year. They lost
right.
to the Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics, they weren't beating the Boston Celtics with Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Rajon Rondo, Kevin Garnett, Kendrick Perkins, that Boston, Leon Poe,
Eddie
you know what I mean?
House,
Eddie House,
Michael Petrus, and the
Michael
boys.
Petrus.
They had a
That
whole
that
bunch of
that team was freaking. They had every single weapon that you could possibly need, and they had it all.
They
There was
did.
no way you're beating that
No
team.
weakness on that team, man.
No
That team was
weakness.
good.
Bro. That team was literally they were intimidating. They were strong. They were fierce. They were powerful. They got them out of here. They eliminated the Lakers. Kobe Bryant looked. Kobe Bryant was fighting, but he couldn't get through to them. He couldn't get to that team, bro. Could not get to that team, bro. But you know what happened after that? Kobe Bryant came in there and he changed it up, man. He toughened up Paul Gasol, man. He toughened up Paul Gasol, man. I don't care what anyone says. He toughened up his guys, man. He got Andrew Bynum tough. He got Paul Gasol tough. He got Lamar Odom tough. You know what I mean? Derek Fisher was back up on that team. He got everybody back up on the same page. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
They lost
What
in
happened?
6. They lost
Wait,
in
how long are you
6.
gonna be streaming?
Bro, I don't. We're gonna finish this up soon, bro. We're just gonna get to the finishing this up. What's up? You got to bounce?
You're gonna be up in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
I need to go for 15 minutes.
All right, for sure. Yeah, bro. So basically, bro, he ended up going and getting toughen up Paul Gasol, bro.
Yeah.
Go look at that series, bro. They played that year. They eliminated
The Spurs.
they beat up the Spurs. They
in
beat
the
up
Western Conference Finals, they beat the Jazz, and they beat
the
the
Rockets
Grizzlies.
or no?
Was it
The Rockets?
what's it? Yeah, the Jazz. They faced the Jazz, and then they beat
The Rockets?
what was it? The Spurs? Was it the Rockets? I'm not seeing any Rockets here.
When did they beat the Rockets? Wasn't it that year? Because the year after Ron Artest went to their team, right? Remember Kobe?
Okay, yeah.
Kobe threw Ron Artest threw the elbow. Kobe threw an elbow at Ron Artest's neck.
Yo, Kobe and these elbows, bro. This guy knows how to use his body, bro.
And the referees, remember Ron Artest went to the refs to complain. The ref said, "Nah, get out of here." Ron Artest ran back. He tells Kobe, "Come here," and he runs back to Kobe Bryant and he tries to stir. He puts his hand in Kobe's face.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, yeah. So his first round, they faced the Nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he eliminated Allen Iverson. Was it Allen Iverson in them?
Hold on a second. Wait, that's 04. Wait, hold on. I'm just trying to understand this here. They finishing first. They first round against the Denver Nuggets. Yeah, they faced the Denver Nuggets. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they faced the Nuggets, then the Jazz, then the Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it was that year. I think it was the next year, most likely. Probably 07 or 08, 09.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And then
you're right. It's 08, 09. It's 08, 09. They face Houston. But yeah, go on.
Then he goes up against the Dwight Howard in the finals.
No. This is still 07, 08.
Oh, they won. They
lost to Boston. They lost to Boston in 6 games. Yeah, then 08, so okay, 08, 09. Go on, yeah.
They play the Houston Rockets in a tough series. They beat the Houston Rockets. But who else they beat? They beat the Jazz.
Yeah.
What's that other
They
team?
defeated the Jazz in 5 and then Houston in 7. Yeah, you're right. That's 7. A hard-fought 7 games for sure. Yep.
7 games.
Then they went to the Nuggets. They faced the Nuggets in the conference finals. Yeah.
With Chauncey Billups and Carmelo Anthony and Kenyon Martin.
Yes, exactly. I remember that series too. That's when Kobe Bryant. I remember this like it was yesterday. This guy was flying up and down the court, bro. He's like, like up and down the court, like like when you gotta do those, like the point guard brings the ball down the court, bro. Kobe Bryant's already at like the other team's basket, like
team basket,
and then flies back out, gets the ball in the wing, bro. Just beats his man, goes baseline or something, bro. He was just flying up and down the court. I remember that series specifically, bro.
He was doing running gun that whole series, bro.
Yes.
Before running gun was running gun, he was doing running gun.
He was up and down the court so fast, bro. Like, bro, he was just like flying, bro. He was tip top physical shape, bro.
Definitely dogging out
Yeah,
his
man.
opponent,
Hmm.
cooking, doing what he has to do, and he was just eating his opponents alive, bro. He definitely showed out. He definitely came hard. Yo,
Yeah.
dog, he did what he had to do, man.
Got his finals MVP. Yeah.
Got his finals MVP, won the
Hmm.
champ, got everything out of Paul Gasol. Didn't play the best finals
Yeah.
appearance.
Hmm.
His finals appearance wasn't that great, though. You see what I'm saying? It was not that great, but he went out there and he
Wait,
did
no,
his
no.
thing.
He played really good that series, they're saying.
Oh, really? What was his
Yeah,
stats?
he got 32, 7, and 5
Oh, wow. Okay,
in
never
that
mind. I
one. I
take
think
that
it's the
back.
next one. Yeah.
The next one where he played,
When he
yeah,
goes,
horrendous.
yeah.
That was, yeah. So basically, he goes on. He has an excellent finals appearance.
Yeah.
He goes on. He does his thing. You know what I mean? He
Oh, eight, oh,
comes in
nine.
there.
Yeah.
He balls out. He balls out, like literally balls out. Like,
Yeah. No, I agree. He got the maximum, especially other guys like Andrew Bynum. Like, bro,
yep,
he made that guy a tough center. Like, I remember that still.
yep,
Yep.
yep. He
Yeah.
comes in there and he balls out, bro. And
So,
then boom, we're gonna go fast forward.
yeah.
He repeats. He repeats the following year. He's in the finals versus the team that beat him before, the Boston
Yeah.
Celtics.
Yep. Yo,
The
they're
Boston
saying that year, 09, 010, he made 6 game-winning shots. Bro, the guy, like, this is when I started to, like, okay, he's kind of turning a little bit of a corner.
That's
You
what I'm
know,
saying.
it's like, yo, you can't really start. Yeah, I see what you're saying still. The turn of the decade. Was
Turn of
when
the
this guy
decade.
was just like, yo, this guy's making some incredible shots and just like getting injured, boosting up players and stuff like that. For sure. Yeah, no, for sure.
And
This
if you
is,
look at it in hindsight,
yeah,
he is probably the best player of the 2000s,
yeah,
2010s, 22,000s. He's the best player.
yeah, easily. Yep, I think
He's the
so.
best. If you look at it in hindsight, with
Yeah,
all the scoring and all that stuff he was doing, he was the best player of the 2000s.
yeah,
He was the best player. There was nobody as better than him. He was the most prolific. He got all his championships in that time frame, in that 10-year span. He got all his 5 rings in that span.
right. That's a fact. Dominance, straight dominance.
Dominance. Everything was his that 2010s decade was his best decade. That was the best.
Yeah.
If you look at him statistically, that was his decade.
Yep. Yep. I agree. There's nothing you can say to that, man. I agree. There's no other player that was more dominant than him from
More
that stretch
prolific.
of 2000 to 2010. Nobody
It
could.
would be him. I would say him at number 1. I would say Shaquille O'Neal, and then I would say Tim Duncan. Those are the 3
Yeah,
best players of that decade.
yeah. And Tim Duncan won what? He won a couple championships after 2010, right?
Yeah, he won. He won about, I think,
2 or 3,
1 or 2.
maybe 1 or 2. Okay.
Yeah, he won about 1 because he beat Miami.
Yeah. They beat Cleveland.
That was in the 2010s, the
Yeah.
2000s.
When they beat Miami.
Cleveland, they beat Cleveland in 2000s, 2007.
Yes. You're absolutely right. But then they beat them again. Remember when Kawhi? Oh no, that was Miami. That was Miami.
I think that was their last
Then they
championship.
beat them again.
That was their
those
last
guys
championship.
those guys, they were in the playoffs and finals and Western Conference finals so many times, bro.
That was their last championship right there.
Yeah.
So it looks like number 1 player, because Kobe Bryant won the champ. He defeated the Boston. He didn't play the best series. That 2010, that 2009, 2010 series. He didn't play the best series.
No.
If anything, his series was kind of
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially that finals. Ron Artest basically saved them. He saved him too.
Yep.
Ron Artest was the best, was probably the marquee player. Even though Kobe won Finals MVP, Ron Artest was the stud of that series. You see what I'm saying? Versus the Boston Celtics. But Kobe Bryant did his thing there. And that was the end of Kobe Bryant as far as championships and stuff goes, because after that, they kind of, the Lakers digressed. And they basically, they didn't really do much. They got eliminated in the playoffs, and then they just weren't really doing any damage. And then Kobe blew out his Achilles.
Yeah.
So he blew out his Achilles trying to get Lakers into the chain, busting his ass, man.
Yeah.
He was playing with some guys who were not at his level. The new crop, the new generation of the social media, and the guys, the fanboys. He started playing with fans instead of teammates.
Yeah. A
You
lot
got
of
Dwight
that.
Howard. At one point, Dwight Howard and him just didn't see eye to eye. He didn't respect Dwight Howard because he already beat Dwight Howard in the playoff series. And
Right.
Dwight Howard wanted him to cater to Kobe and be there, but Dwight Howard was also injured, so I have to give Dwight Howard the benefit of the doubt.
His
He was having
back
his back
injuries.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dwight Howard started to digress as a player as well. I mean,
Yeah.
by the 2010s, you know what I mean, because he's injured, he's facing a lot of pain and injury problems. So, and him and Kobe didn't see eye to eye. Kobe didn't respect him.
Yeah.
So, fast forward to we're gonna just get straight to because you know what, he ends up getting it. He busts his ass. He's fighting through that series. He's trying to get to the keeper playoff series. He ends up blowing his Achilles. He comes back from an Achilles injury. The media is making fun of him, saying he's washed up. People forget about that.
Yeah.
They were laughing at him.
Didn't he get like ranked as like one of the like
Yep.
like
Yep.
was it like
Yep.
those that ranking system came out and he was like low
Low.
on
He
it
was not,
like
he was like not even ranked or something. They didn't even have
yeah
a player. They're making fun of him. It was bothering him. It
yeah
bothered him. He when he blew his Achilles, he was emotional. He cried.
yeah
There was tears in his eyes, and he was like, "Yo." And I think maybe he realized that was the end was coming. You see what I'm saying for him?
right
You get what I'm saying? And I think he realized that. And I think psychologically he kind of knew. And then he came back in. And then basically once he came back in, he ended up he ended up coming back. He was injured, he came back, and he was looking like a former shell of himself. The media was making fun of him. Remember, Kevin Durant stood up for him. Kevin Durant told the media to shut up. You guys are laughing at him and stuff, and you guys are making fun of him. And he ended up that was his last season. That was the last season right there.
right
Because he ended up getting voted to the All-Star game. The media was saying he was washed up and stuff. And I think at that point he knew he was going to retire. He knew he was going to retire, and the media was saying 20 seasons. He knew he was going to retire, right?
Jeez.
When do you think LeBron's gonna retire?
Pardon? No, it's Kobe right now. Let's get to Kobe. Let's not get off track. Let's get off. Let's stick to Kobe. We're almost done. Bro. So basically, he comes in there, and he ends up basically coming to Toronto for his last hurrah in the All-Star. We could say his second last hurrah because his final hurrah was what God mentioned, that 60-point. We'll talk about that controversy 60. But what do you guys remember of that 2016 All-Star game?
Yo, I remember. Yo, that was a good year.
Yeah,
I remember it was cold as hell outside.
Yeah.
Cold as hell. I think that was the coldest day in history, Canadian history, in Toronto. It was freezing.
Yeah, I tried meeting some of like the All-Stars at like hotels when they were like there.
Yeah. You met any?
I didn't like meet them, but like I saw KD.
You saw KD,
Nice.
Bro. That's crazy. Bro, I remember there was so much hype around it because I was in university at the time. And bro, I remember guys talking about it in class, and everyone's like, "Yo, the All-Star Weekend," and then All-Star Weekend came, and it was like a tundra, bro.
It was so cold.
It was like we were in Antarctica, bro.
Literally.
It was freaking brisk, bro. Do you guys remember how cold it was, right?
I remember it was so cold. It's like the walk from like the car to maybe like the club was just like unbearable. Like,
oh my god,
it was unbearable. If you didn't have a pair of like big gloves and your big jacket, bro, you might have caught like pneumonia.
This is why free agents don't sign with us.
No, honestly, you're 100%.
No, I agree.
Right. You're 100% right, bro. That shit was unbearable, fams, bro. That shit was brutal.
I think we had to turn around. I think we were trying to even like go out one night, and it was like, yo, we bought tickets and everything, or maybe we were trying to buy tickets at the door, and we're like, yo, forget this. Let's just go. Like, it's too cold.
Where are you going?
To a club,
some club downtown. I don't remember which one. I remember it was like unbearably cold. We didn't even want to stand outside and wait for like to buy tickets.
I met John Wall there. I met Will Barton.
Yo, where'd you meet John Wall?
I met him at a party actually.
On the Friday, I think. Yeah, you guys saw Noriega too.
Noriega. I saw some rappers there. It was just so brutally cold. I went to a party there. I saw him there. It was brutally cold, bro.
Did you like
But
take
it
any
was.
pictures?
I remember I saw Amber Rose like twice that weekend. Like I seen her in the hotel. I seen her, and then I seen her at Eaton Center too.
Dude.
Did you like meet any players?
No, yeah, I met
Players?
John Wall, Will Barton. I met a few players. I just can't remember.
Did
It
you
was
take any
the
pictures?
big name guys.
I remember I seen Andrew Wiggins at Eaton Center eating food or getting some tea. No, I think that was Carabana actually.
Okay.
Like
Dude,
prior.
did you like take any pictures, or like, did you like?
No, I didn't take it.
Bro, it's before the picture era, bro. You just see a man and just like take a mental picture for the rest of your life. You're like, okay, I remember that.
Did you like say hi or anything? Or like,
No, I said hi. I said hi. John Wall said
Yeah.
hi to me. John Wall said hi to me. Will Barton too. That was all I remember. I seen some other players. I just can't remember who. But let's fast forward to
Did I?
Kobe.
Yeah, I remember seeing another guy. What's the guy in Denver right now? The old guy,
Who?
Paul Millsap. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Wow, that's crazy.
Okay. So let's fast forward to Kobe. So what I remember about Kobe was he hops on a plane. He takes a picture with his wife. And him and his wife and I think he's with his kids or he's by him. He's not with his kids or he's with his wife on a plane. And he's you know what I mean, he's wearing like a vest. He's ready for the cold Canadian weather. From Los Angeles to Toronto, a private plane. I see him taking a picture. I have it vividly remembered. And he finally touches down in the city. There's a media scrum. I see it on television. They're all standing around him. Mind you, there's a million. That time there was the Hall of Fame, Shaquille O'Neal, Allen Iverson, Yao Ming. All those guys were here. They were all getting inducted to Hall of Fame. They were all announced. So they're all in Toronto. So this is a big, big weekend. This is big. Kobe Bryant's last game. Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan. Everybody's here. Lights, glitz, the glamour. This was probably the last great slam dunk contest.
Whew, I remember that.
Everything's going down in Toronto. Toronto it's a tundra. Everyone's coming to the tundra. People are flying from around the world to enter the tundra, and Kobe Bryant is here. So I see him. I change the TV station. I turn on the TV. I see like literally it's on the Toronto. I forgot channel 30 or 22 or one of them channels. Kobe Bryant sitting down talking. There's like a media scrum around him. Flashing lights. They're asking him questions, reflecting on his career. This is where he mentions the Detroit series. This is where I hear him say he looks back at some series and he looks at the Detroit series as one of the series they should have won. He said, if I made some adjustments and just did some things right, we would have won that champ. He goes, that's the one championship that I look back at and we could have won that.
That's crazy. Yeah, I agree. That team was way more stacked, way more talented. Detroit was talented too, but like, come on, you got Kobe Bryant, you got Shaquille O'Neal, you got Karl Malone, you know what I mean? Gary Payton.
Denver series this year.
Yeah.
Like the Clippers were more talented than the Nuggets, but
exactly. Yeah.
No, but this team was more star-studded though. That Clippers team don't got the players that this team. This team was that Detroit team could probably beat that Clippers team today. Like, I'm dead serious. That Detroit team, bro, go look. Richard Hamilton would crush Kawhi Leonard. Am I right or am I wrong?
Oh, I don't know about crush, bro. Like Kawhi is nice.
No, bro.
Kawhi's
Richard
nice.
Hamilton was not. Remember, Richard.
Well, I mean, if you're talking about like, because remember, Richard Hamilton played the 2. Kawhi plays the 3, so you have more like Paul George. I think he would crush Paul George for sure.
Richard Hamilton was the type of player you have to chase him around the court.
Yeah, I don't think Paul George would be ready for that. Kawhi would take a challenge like that. Yeah,
the whole night running around chasing Richard Hamilton's running all over, like he's literally running through screens.
I feel like that's where Steph Curry kind of gets it from, because Steph Curry be running up and down the whole time. But like Rip Hamilton was more surgical. He was much more surgical.
He was way more surgical because he had
more surgical. It was a mid-range. Yeah, he was more like.
Yeah, he was way more. He could score better than Steph Curry. Steph Curry's a 3-point specialist.
He's a steep point guy. Yeah.
Yeah, but Richard Hamilton could do literally.
But they do similar thing. Like Steph Curry be coming off of screens and stuff like that. They be setting like.
Does that too.
Yeah, Klay Thompson does that very well too. Yeah. No, but I agree with you. Yeah, they would give any team a run. Like that Detroit team was bad. That was a very bad team. Like that team was full of bad man. And then you had Rasheed Wallace shooting threes.
Oh man, he was shooting threes. Mid-range game was impeccable.
Oh, automatic, bro. Automatic, bro.
very
Yeah,
impeccable.
yeah,
So,
he
bro,
was a very skilled
the
player.
guy was cold, man. So then Kobe, we go to Kobe. He comes to the All-Star game, and the legendary All-Star weekend, legendary. People talk about that slam dunk competition to this day,
Oh yeah,
and I think it was building up because Zach LaVine showed out in Brooklyn the year before at
Mhm.
that All-Star weekend. He came in, he cleaned up, and then he came back to. So he gave a show. Everybody was in attendance. People had a great night. It's an
Mhm.
excellent All-Star weekend. Kobe Bryant wins last All-Star game in Toronto, Canada, bro.
Yeah.
That was it, bro. Never again was that an All-Star appearance, bro. That was it. That was the last time anyone would see him.
Well, like, did he
All the
deserve that appearance? Did we talk about that?
Hmm?
Like, did he?
Um,
No, he said
what did
himself
they
he didn't
say?
deserve it.
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah,
So what?
he said that he didn't deserve that All Star appearance.
Was that what he said? No, no, but that's honor, respect, bro. They gave him a respectful. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He got
obviously.
respect. Yeah,
I
just like
think the
with
fans
Jordan, right? Because same thing happened with Jordan when Jordan started his last All Star game, and Vince Carter like gave him the
Yeah,
start type of thing.
it was like that Dwayne Wade and Dirk Nowitzki thing.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yep.
No, but the fans
Yeah, but
voted him though. He was starting.
But Kobe had a problem because like apparently like there were like snubs. Like Dame got snubbed.
No.
Yeah.
But
There's some
Kobe, no,
snubs.
but the thing is, Kobe got voted by the fans though.
No, but like
Yeah,
the fans
probably.
only 50%.
He was a starter, right?
He was a starter. He got voted. Like
Yeah.
regardless of Kobe Bryant, bro. Like Damon, no disrespect, bro. You're not on Kobe's level.
Wait, what?
Like you're not like Damon's not on Kobe's level. So like
No, that's not what I'm saying. Like, okay,
Yeah, I
Kobe,
know what you're trying to say though. Yeah.
listen, Kobe that season was not that good. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. You know what I mean?
no. I hear you still. I hear you, but bro, it's Kobe Bryant at the end of the day. It's his last All-Star
But
appearance.
remember that team finished like 17-65. Like I think that's where GOD's kind of going with that. Like he did not deserve to be a
No, GOD's
Yeah,
right.
Dame
GOD's
was
right.
playing better that
NBA
season.
like a starter on the West.
Yeah, like Dame was playing better that year.
No. I agree,
Yeah,
but
pretty
bro,
much.
no disrespect. It's Kobe Bryant though. It's his last All-Star
Yeah, yeah.
appearance. We got like it's in
you said
Toronto.
that, like,
That
because
was
apparently like it's not like fan voting. It's not like all fans. It's 50% fans, 50% coaches. The coaches voted him out of respect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but remember he did get the most votes though. He got the most votes that year.
There you go.
Overall, he got the most votes that
Yeah,
year.
but that doesn't really matter because Alex Caruso got the most votes this year.
What? This year, Alex Cruz was getting the most
I know,
votes.
he was like second behind LeBron.
What is going on with the NBA, bro? You see what the stuff we talk about, like why the NBA is just so
Like 1 year,
different.
Zaza Pachulia was like the leader.
Oh
Yeah,
my
1 year Zaza. I
gosh,
remember that.
bro.
Oh man, bro, this
What
is why
the hell?
I tell people
It's
that
a joke league, bro. What is
NFL got a
that?
better product, bro. But that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, pretty
Maybe
much.
we'll have a conversation about that. Maybe I'll drop.
You have to, man. You have to.
Drop
Yeah,
a
man.
stream. NBA versus NFL. What is a better product, bro? But back to what I was saying though. So Kobe plays in his last All-Star appearance. Fast forward, great All-Star game, great All-Star weekend. Then his final game. Let's get straight to his final game.
Yeah.
So God, explain what you saw in that final game, bro.
Like, I mean, like he still performed well, but like that was stat padded. Like the defense to let him like do what he does. You know what I mean,
bro? I'm gonna tell you something. You're right. It was stat. It wasn't. I don't even think it was stat padding. It looked like more like the defense was a fan, bro. They were just in awe, bro.
Yeah, but like there was like a bullshit foul in the end.
Gordon Hayward was guarding. Gordon Hayward was literally just like playing defense with his feet, bro.
Shadow defense, bro. He was not putting up any type of effort.
But I remember like in the end, they purposely gave him fouls, so he has 60.
Yeah, I remember that. They did. They gave him that. I remember like three guys just kind of like jumping up at the same time, and like Kobe hits him with a pump fake, and then he just goes under. You know what I mean? And
it was literally like I don't know.
It was like those like in like Family Matters when like Urkel be playing like a pickup game, and it's like it looks so choreographed. Just put it like that. It was all pretty much choreographed. So, but I mean, let's be realistic though. Yo, the man, you can't That does not take away from his body.
Yeah,
work,
the
for sure.
actual,
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything like that.
Yeah, for sure. No, I know. You're definitely not. You're definitely not. But yeah, that game was kind of a joke thing still.
It was. But it was his final game.
Yeah.
It was a good way to go out.
Yeah.
It goes out. It just kind of shows him in essence. He scores 60 points in his final game. He scores 60 points. He scores 60 points, and then that was it. He retires. That was the end of Kobe Bryant. They retire his jersey. The year after, number 8 and number 24 go in the rafters. He's probably the only player to have two. He's the only player I've seen to have two jerseys retired in one arena. I've never seen that before.
I've never seen that either. No.
Very, very. He's the first. He's a pioneer. He's a legend.
Hey, I can talk about something else for a second.
Yeah, let me just finish this off. Let's just finish this off. Like we're almost done. So he gets his retired jersey, 8 to 24. Puts that up in the rafters, and then afterwards, he goes on to write he gets he does a film or something like that, a short film. Is that what he did?
Yeah, he got into children's books and children's films and stuff like that.
He does a short film. We're not going to go into too much into that because we don't really know much about that.
Yeah, he won a Grammy or was it an Oscar? Sorry, yeah.
And then he starts coaching his daughters. Hardcore. He starts becoming a hardcore coach. He does it like he treats it like he does it like he really coaches them. And then, fast forward to a year ago from yesterday, bro. You know what I mean?
Before that, I just want to mention one thing, bro. I think it was Quentin Richardson and Darius Miles on the Knuckleheads podcast. When he did pass away, they said something that was kind of like stuck with me. They said that this guy had like the craziest work ethic ever. Like this guy used to wake up at like 3 a.m. and like train 3 times a day, type of thing, right? Like this guy was like unhuman. It seemed like
that. Yep. And they said he was taking helicopters to the arena and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Just like kind of like unusual, very unusual. I've never seen anyone, never even heard of anyone taking a helicopter to work. But like he's doing that,
Yeah, and they're saying even to the point where it's like he would like when new guys would come in, he would basically like he would try to get them to come work out with him, and they could never keep up. They would literally after a couple of days just because this guy would be outside, the type of guy who would be outside of your house, standing in your driveway with a basketball in his hand at like 6 o'clock in the morning, bro, just waiting for you, bro, just standing there.
That's what Nick Young said. Nick Young, that's
what it was. Yeah.
Come with me. Nick Young said, sure. Nick Young went with him. He said Kobe had him running on the stairs. Kobe had him doing all types of crazy workouts. He had sunglasses. It was like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. He had sunglasses, shirt tucked into his pants, and he literally stood there with a ball waiting for everybody, bro. You could tell, bro, this guy was on some. This guy literally ate, slept, dreamed basketball. I once heard him. They asked him, Kobe, who are your friends? Kobe Bryant once said he doesn't have any friends, yo.
I don't remember any kind of pictures of him in the club. I'm sure he had his good times, but like you never really seen him like in the club. Like, I even seen a picture of Kawhi Leonard in the club. I never seen nothing Kobe Bryant in the club.
Huh? I remember that one as Drake.
And Michael Jordan. I've seen him with Michael Jordan in the club. Like I've never seen
I've never seen him. Yes. Nothing like that. Yeah.
Smoke a joint, smoke anything. Nothing. It was just always
you guys
like.
Know what time Laziz closes at? I kind of want to get something.
No, I've never been there before.
Laziz.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
they close probably early, yo. They probably close early. I don't think. They close on Uber East 11. Yeah.
Where should I go right now? I don't want to like eat fancy shit. Just some good shit.
What location do you go to?
Just wherever, man.
Facts.
Which one? Saga, Brampton, Toronto, where?
In Toronto, man.
Laziz?
No, just tell me like what's a good place. Like I don't give a fuck.
We're in Toronto. Like where are you located around? Like where are you located? You don't have to say exactly. Just say intersection, bro. I'll tell you a close spot.
I'm near downtown.
Like we're downtown, bro.
Probably near downtown.
Like, bro, like where? Like friggin' like what? Young and Bloor? Like where you at?
Where is this going?
Where you at, bro? Young and Bloor, or like you close to like where? Are you close to East York?
The fuck?
Yo, where
Huh?
is East York? I thought East York is
East York
not.
by the Danforth, bro.
Oh, that's by the Danforth. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, like you're where you downtown?
Well, I'm going to near downtown.
Okay, okay, yeah, I know what you don't want to put out your too much information on this, but I hear you, bro. Bro, like Zets, is that open? Yo, bro, if you're close to the airport, I told you to go to Zets. You know the place Zets?
Nah, I've never been there.
Bro, that place is open 24/7, bro.
Wait, what's it called? Zed?
Yeah, Zets. Yeah, Zets, bro. Zets or Zets. Yeah, Zets. There's another place, downtown, bro. Fucking wait, France.
I'll just get Uber Eats or
France.
something. I
You
just
like
get.
France?
I don't want to
Mess
go
with
out.
mess with France Diner?
Oh, God.
That place is still open. That's crazy.
Bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'll just get Uber Eats or something.
Yeah, bro. But
I
yo,
don't
bro,
wanna
what
go.
McDonald's, bro?
What?
McDonald's? There's not really much out there, bro, right now.
Ew, I would avoid those McDonald's. Some of those downtown McDonald's, they say are the dirtiest ones in the whole country, bro.
Oh man, the one on what you call it, the Queen and Spadina. Oh man,
I think that's the worst rated, the worst McDonald's in
the
Canada. I think they
bro,
say.
that's the worst one, bro. You know that one, Childy, you know that one, right?
What?
Queen
Yeah.
and Spadina McDonald's.
Yeah. All McDonald's
I would
are
advise
shit.
anybody
like
to eat from there, bro.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
man,
like
disgusting.
bro.
I prefer
They
Burger
put
King.
Burger King, Young Street. The Burger King at McDonald's on Young Street is terrible, bro.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
nasty,
when
bro.
that crackheads are up in there. Oh man, bro.
Bro. Shit, but I like Burger King fries. They're better than McDonald's.
Whoa.
But
It
like,
depends. Like at cold, any fries cold tastes terrible, but too hot also tastes bad too. Like you have to
McDonald's
find
fries,
out
bro,
that
when it goes
the right
cold, you can't even
temperature.
put it in the
like
microwave.
Yeah, it's
best fries
disgusting.
are from fucking Arby's.
Nah, I never noticed
Arby's
one.
or A&W? You mean A&W?
Arby's, bro.
Arby's.
I
I
never
never
ate one.
ate at Arby's in my life.
No,
I
like
only
the
see the
curly fries, bro.
commercials.
The curly fries are so good.
Yeah,
Beef.
I heard Chick-fil-A has the best fries. That's what I heard.
Nah, fries are trash there. I went to the bro. Let me tell you something, bro. The Chick-fil-A here doesn't even taste the same as the Chick-fil-A, bro. Like in the
That's what I'm
States.
thinking about. The one in the States. I never had the one up here.
One here's garbage. It's like, yo, bro, the Popeyes burger. You know that Popeyes sandwich, chicken sandwich. It tastes like shit here, bro. I tried it. It was
Yo,
garbage.
they make it, some locations make it with like they don't give you the actual fillet. They give you like cut up chicken. Like it's like
Oh,
something else off the menu. They just throw it into the burger, bro.
disrespect, bro.
Well, yo, how often do you guys go to Tim's?
I don't even eat from there. I freaking hate that. I don't
I
like
don't
that
I
place.
don't eat from Tim's, but I get coffee from Tim's
Bro,
sometimes.
I haven't been to Tim's. I haven't got anything from Tim's since like, bro, I can't tell you the last time, bro. So long. I think I got like a freaking I think in the summertime I might have got
Sandwich. I think
strawberry
that's the one.
smoothie or something like that. A banana strawberry smoothie. That was probably the last time. I don't eat from Tim Hortons.
Yo, like the only time I go to Tim's is like World the Rim.
Oh
Bro,
yeah, that makes sense.
I like Tim Hortons.
Tim
What is-
Hortons.
I like Tim Hortons.
Yeah,
What's up,
they don't have good. They don't have good food for. I don't really like the food
Yeah.
there. Like
Like the only time I go there, well, like when is Roll Up the Rim? I go there like 2 times a day.
bro? I'm good, bro. I'll pass on Tim Hortons, bro.
I just love free shit.
you just exactly, because you can like just tap your card there and boom. Sometimes you just have a free. You know what I mean, a coffee just waiting for you, bro.
Like my boy, he won a $100 gift card once
How
At
much?
Tim Hortons, what you can
from
do
the
with
Roll Up
that?
the Rim. The $100.
You can sell
Yeah.
that.
Yo, bro, $100. But it's only with Tim Hortons though, right?
Yeah,
It's one of those ones. So you can only use it at Tim Hortons.
yeah.
Like, what you gonna buy? Just buy coffees every day for like a couple months. Like,
I guess so.
I get it, right?
Yeah, that could work. I don't know, man. I don't know. So, yo, guys, quick question,
Yeah.
bro. So, bro, like, where were you guys? What do you guys remember? Where were you guys when Kobe Bryant last passed? Like, what was your thing?
Dude, I remember I was just at home, literally. Like, I remember this at home, and then all of a sudden, I get a breaking news on my phone from Twitter, and it says Kobe Bryant passed away, and I was like, "What?" And that was it, yo.
Bro, I was
Yeah,
like,
that,
I was like chilling at home, right? And then like, my dad, he was outside, and like he heard on the radio, and like his car, and I was like, he called me, he was like, "Is Kobe dead?" I was like, "No, it's just like the stupid like hoaxes, right?" That's what I thought when I first heard it, and then apparently it was true.
flip. That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro. Yo,
Like,
bro, I heard it. I heard one of my family members, and I heard, yo, they called their friend. They're like, "Hey, Kobe Bryant died in a plane crash." I was like, "What?" And then I went to go look at the television, bro, and I was like, "Damn, bro." I was like, "Man."
and I'm like, did you guys see like the video that was like trending on Twitter? It was like the actual crash. It was like a
And I
fake
didn't.
one.
I didn't see that. I heard about that, but I didn't see it.
Wait, there was a
Like,
video of the actual crash.
no, it was like a fake one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking. When the plane just kind of like went down, spinning. Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you're
and it was
talking.
like on fire.
I didn't
It was
see
like
that.
on a. It was like going over like a dam or something like that.
Yeah, like yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't see that, but man, that's
Yeah.
tough though, bro. Like,
And then there was like
yo, you know,
rumors that like,
to this
did
day,
you
they
guys
still haven't told us exactly what really happened with the plane, like how it crashed. Like,
Seeing fog and all that type of
that's all they're
stuff. Right?
saying, but like they're not
did you
really
guys
telling
remember
us.
like the rumors of like players being on the plane, like the other players,
Rick Fox.
or Rick Fox? I saw one that said like what's his name? Pau Gasol was on the plane. I heard a rumor that too.
Where'd you hear that, bro? Paul Gasol?
Yeah, I heard it like
Yeah.
like it got shut down immediately, but like
Yeah.
I heard it like as soon as.
Oh yeah, you know what? I think I remember that still, but it got shut down immediately. Yeah.
No, but like the Rick Fox thing went on for like.
That went on for a
Yeah.
couple hours, like a day
Then
or
his
something.
daughter
Like
came
that.
out and said something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Yeah,
man. But yo, all I could say is this, bro. Just wrapping up the Kobe talks, and we could talk about something else.
Yeah.
But all I could say is this, bro. You know,
Yo, you chipped out. You chipping out. Yo, you're still
Right.
chipped.
I can't hear you.
do you hear me now?
Yeah.
I was saying, all I could say is he was a legend.
Bro, as soon as you say yo, you
So
chipped
what
right
is
back
up
up.
with your mic?
What is going on?
I was saying, all I could say is a legendary player, and you know, he definitely will be missed. He's definitely loved. He's a prolific scorer. To me, he's right. Him and Will Chamberlain are probably the greatest scorers I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen scorers who can score at that kind of level before. I always say very surgical, and you know, God bless his soul, and you know what I mean? I hope his family, his daughter, him and his daughter soul, God bless his daughter's soul as well. Gianna Bryant, God bless him and his daughter's soul. God bless his family. And yo, his name will live on forever, bro. You know what I mean? He definitely left it in the game, and we'll always remember him. And he'll always be talked about for I mean, and I know he's obviously been immortalized, so his name will always live on forever.
Yeah, man.
I agree.
Straight up, man.
Well
So
said.
long live Kobe Bryant. God bless. And yo, thank you for all the memories. And thank you for blessing us with the opportunity to even sit down here and talk about you and just, you know what I mean, and just talk about your legacy and the stuff that you've done for the game and the game that we all love and the impact you've done globally on the planet and the universe. Yo, so, you know,
Yeah.
straight up.
He was a world star. Like he was like not just like an American star. Like this guy was like a world renowned star. Like there's not really much people global. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, global star. You see what I'm saying? There's not many left. Right? There's not many on the come up. But like this guy was a global star. Like his name rings bells. You know, everywhere, all across the globe. So yeah,
Definitely.
man, that was devastating loss, man. You know what I mean?
Definitely, bro. He'll always be remembered, and he'll always be loved and respected. And Los Angeles will always have him, and Philadelphia, and you know, he's big. You know, around the basketball world, they'll always remember him. Remember one thing too is whenever the Lakers played in other arenas, you saw Kobe and Laker jerseys all over the building.
Yeah, for sure. Little known fact I'm seeing here, he was supposed to be in Spike Lee's He Got Game,
So
but
I didn't know that.
they gave it to Ray Allen.
I didn't know that.
Kobe said, "Yo, he couldn't even, he couldn't do that, bro. He couldn't do
Dude,
that."
something else, bro.
Yeah.
In the dunk contest, he was supposed to like give a lob to Dwight.
Oh wow. So I didn't know that. Salute to Kobe, bro. Straight up and
Yeah, he
down.
was supposed to like do a lob dunk.
It's crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. Crazy. He won the slam dunk champion, so he's a legend. He's a legend. He
Yep.
won 5 NBA championships, 2 NBA Finals MVPs, 1 NBA MVP. So yeah, he should have had more than that, but it is what it is. But yeah, man. Salute to Kobe though. God bless his soul, man. So yeah, outside of that, bro, what else you guys want to talk about? We got more streams.
Wait, I gotta say something.
Yeah,
Like, remember, like after Game 7, like about the Sixers series?
yeah.
Did you guys remember that those videos of like Joel Embiid at the airport?
No, I didn't see that.
Ah, shit! Like I was there.
Oh, really? You
Like,
took the
people went to
picture?
the airport and they were like laughing at Joel Embiid.
Damn.
Oh
He was
man.
crying. Remember he was
Wait,
crying?
hold up. Let me see if I can link it.
Yo, what's funny? Like, I can't believe Joel Embiid might, like, hot take. They might win it this year, eh? Well, I don't know about win it all, but they might win the East, bro.
I
They're
don't
playing really good right now, bro.
Brooklyn. Well, Brooklyn, I don't think.
But that team is solid. Like, yo, the Sixers have a solid team, bro. Bro, I've been saying this from the beginning, bro. Look at that team, how they're presently constructed. Bro, outside of Doc Rivers just being Doc Rivers, bro, like, and Ben Simmons being Ben Simmons, that team is solid, bro. Every position they have guys that can score the ball and play defense. So watch out for these guys, yo.
Wait, hold up, I got the link. Where can I link it?
Yo, you can hit share screen
Actually, I put it in private chat.
or private chat, yeah. I see
you
it
get
there, yeah. Yeah.
See this.
Like motherfuckers just laughing at him when I was there.
He's at the airport.
Yo, he's so big, eh? Holy shit.
Like no, like I didn't make fun of him. I was just like at the airport that day.
Damn.
That's a business. So some guy was like, yo, shut up, man. Leave me alone. Bro, just business like usual, bro. He just walks off, bro. Just walks off.
But like if there's no glass, nobody's talking shit.
Yeah.
Looks weird.
Facts. That's society for you right there, right?
Yeah.
We hide behind glasses.
Like any NBA player, like we talk shit about them. Motherfucker don't
Yeah.
like right.
Yeah.
If I was an NFL player, how many of those guys would try to say anything? That was Antonio Brown walking or Aaron Donald? Yeah, right.
Antonio Brown, eh? You never know him. He's a loose cannon, bro.
Yeah, the only NBA player that like I would fight is dead ass Patrick Beverly. Man's a
right.
clown.
That what? You fight him, bro? That's an NBA athlete, bro. He's taking you out.
No,
Man's
bro,
a
don't
clown.
sleep on athletes, eh? Don't sleep on athletes.
This guy's an athlete. He's in the gym every day, bro.
Patrick Beverly don't scare me. I don't give a fuck.
Bro,
These guys, remember, that's a warrior, bro. He came from
He's a
humble
clown.
beginnings. He got shipped across the overseas, bro. Bro, he's been through. I would not fight Patrick Beverly, bro. That's like a
No. Listen, he'd probably beat me.
no. You gotta pick somebody softer. Like you want to fight like Steph Curry or something.
No.
Like, why would you pick Patrick Beverly?
Like he'd probably beat me. Like every NBA player, like even like despite how short they are, they'd probably still beat me.
I wouldn't be scared of. I wouldn't even dare think of NBA player.
I would not be scared of fighting Patrick Beverly.
No, not Beverly, bro. Think of what you're saying. This guy is from Chicago, okay? He's not to be played with.
Is Beverly gonna bark at me? Like the fuck
I'm trying to tell you, bro. He's from Chicago. He's not from like he's not from Charlotte or anything like that, or Kentucky or something.
Or maybe
Trey
Young. Trey Young.
Yeah, like Trey Young. Yeah, that's a better. Okay, I can see that. You might have a chance versus Trey Young, but not Patrick Beverly, bro.
Not Patrick Beverly. Don't think of Patrick Beverly, bro. Don't think he's soft, bro.
That guy is not, bro. That guy had to make it from the bottom, bro. He went overseas, bro. Came back, got on a couple teams. boom. Was beefing with Paul George for the longest time. Beefing with every single player, bro. Defensive, scrappy guy, bro. Why do you not like Paul? What do you have against Pat Beverly? I'm
I
curious.
think
Like,
he's a
what?
clown, bro.
How? What did he do? Why is he a clown?
I don't know.
What? When last year when he was on the bench going crazy at the Portland guys and they came back and beat him or whatever?
He's a clown, bro. Bro, I saw people saying that he was. I saw people saying Beverly is just as good as Lowry, bro.
No. That's
I did
just
have-
disrespectful, bro. That's disrespectful, bro.
Bro, I saw people say that like Lowry is just Beverly with an ass.
Whoa, pause, bro.
This
What?
guy's,
I've seen people say that.
bro, those
Yo.
guys are just trolls, fans. There's trolls.
What
out
kind of like, bro? What?
I've seen
Bro.
people say,
Why are they even looking at the man's like? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna leave that alone, bro.
hey, bro. Hey, everyone's talking about that, bro.
It's trolls, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We'll leave that out.
You know how many memes there are about Lowry?
Is that like the Toronto universe, bro? Where is that even come, bro? Why are guys looking at guys' butts, bro?
No, it's just like a
Period.
meme of Lowry, bro.
Bro,
A meme of Lowry?
Yeah, have you not seen Kyle Lowry memes?
No, no.
You haven't seen Kyle Lowry memes, bro?
Put one in the private chat, bro. Let me see what are you guys talking
Hold
about.
up,
bro?
hold up. I got this one TikTok of it. I remember seeing this one TikTok. And I was like, "What the fuck?" Hold up. Wait till you see this one. Hold up. Wait. I gotta upload it somewhere.
This is funny, bro. You guys are funny, guy.
Shit, wait, hold up. Where should I upload it?
Still in the private chat or
Private.
some.
I gotta upload it. Shit, wait, hold up.
But yeah, as you're uploading that, what else were you saying there? Else like that? Weren't you saying you want to talk about something else, like how the Raptors kind of fizzled out versus Indiana?
We play Milwaukee tomorrow, bro.
But did you see that Indiana game? Did you see how they could have took the lead and just put these guys to bed, bro? And they just
Bro, what's going on, bro? Kyle Lowry was fighting with the referee, bro. I don't know what. He got kicked out of the game. He like said a slick comment to ref to him, get out of here, go to the showers.
But yo, is it just me or Kyle Lowry? I don't know. I feel like he's kind of checked out, bro, from this team a little bit. I don't know. I don't think he's kind of all there, bro. I think he's kind of like
he's like trolling. He's like joking around sometimes. It looks like.
No, but like,
yeah, he's kind of like yeah.
but
The
Lowry,
throwing around of the body, you know what I mean?
Hold up. I got it.
He's always throwing around his. Okay, I see it. He's always throwing around his body and all that.
Yeah, just check the video out. That's the shit I saw. This is the shit people have. This
Bro.
one TikTok. This TikTok has like 2 million likes.
Yo, my hand is on my head right now. Why? Can you like break it down? Because I'm an older cat. Like, you know what I mean? What is that all about? Like,
okay, the meme starts from like Kyle Lowry because he has a fat ass. That's literally it.
Oh my god. Okay, that's bro. No,
but like, else like you gotta school these guys, bro. Tell these guys how that is just some. Bro, we don't.
Bro, we can't talk about it. Let's leave Kyle Lowry alone, bro. Let's just.
First of all, you gotta. But like, why are you even engaging in that type of like weird?
Bro,
what is that?
What is that? Milwaukee Bucks tomorrow tonight. What do you guys? What's your take predictions? G.O.D., what's your predictions on the game?
Let me just say something. I don't know any about that like homo shit with the Kyle Lowry ass. I just know what it's about. Yeah, I ain't on that homo shit.
But yo, obviously, like, how do we not like after you say something like that? You know what I mean? How do we know or not know, bro? Like, bro, that's some sus. That's super sus, bro.
I ain't on that homo shit, man.
Bro, okay, guys, let's switch the topic.
Oh my god, bro.
That's super sus, bro.
Milwaukee Bucks. 2
million likes, bro, on that sus stuff, bro. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, Milwaukee Bucks.
Okay, bro.
I'm just saying, I'm not like a part of the group. Toronto, I'm not a part of that group, bro.
Toronto, let's get back to the Raptors. The fuck? The
Raptors for sus. Yo, what is going on? How does that? Okay, yeah, but okay.
I'm just shocked you guys don't know about that.
Of course, bro. I don't. Okay, I go. I don't know.
Okay, Milwaukee Bucks, bro. We'll leave that alone, bro. I don't know what the hell's going on over there, but we'll leave that alone. Milwaukee Bucks. What's your prediction?
Let's talk about this for a second. How
No,
do you
no,
guys
bro.
know about that?
Okay, but how? Okay, ask me. How would I know about that? Like, where? I don't have TikTok. First of all,
Do you go on
like,
Twitter? Do you go on Reddit?
I've heard a whisper. I heard a whisper one time. Somebody say like the commentators say like something caboose or something like that,
Yeah,
bro. But that's as far as it went for me. It's not like after that, huh?
You don't go on Twitter or anything?
But I go on Twitter and stuff like that. But I'm saying like even when I go on Twitter, that
Have you
doesn't come
ever been
across.
on Reddit or anything?
No, now you're losing me. Reddit? No,
Yeah,
I've
Reddit?
never been on Reddit. Like I've been on Reddit, but like I wouldn't go on Reddit and be like, "Yo, Kyle Lowry's," you know what I mean?
Yeah, I only go on Reddit like sometimes, but like I see like so much shit on Twitter.
Bro, you live in a different world, brother. I'm telling you, bro. Like,
Hey, bro, guys, let's get to the
How
Raptors.
do you not know about this, bro? This is all over Raptors Twitter.
We have a guys. We have a porn game. Milwaukee Bucks. What's the keys to winning this?
the keys to winning Milwaukee, bro. That's gonna be a tough one, bro. Giannis, who's gonna stop Giannis? Well, we got guys. I feel like we can put up the wall. We have a defensive-minded coach, but then that offense, bro. Those guys can shoot, bro. They can space the floor. They can space the floor and shoot. So,
yeah, Boucher should not get minutes this game.
You said Boucher?
I said Boucher should not get minutes.
Why not?
He's gonna get fucking murdered by Giannis.
But bro, we need him though, fams. Bro, we don't have like any bigs, bro.
But we got an Aaron Baines.
What?
Aaron Baines was a guy to play good.
Aaron Baines was trash the last game. 9 points. That was like his game high, bro.
His season high?
No, he was good last game. He made 2 threes.
He's fucking trash, though.
Yo, but I saw that's the only. Yeah, I don't know, man. Aaron Baines, remember Alex Len got waived and he got picked up by Washington, bro. They should just packaged Alex Len and Aaron Baines, bro, and just waive both of them and just, I don't know, bro. Take it from there.
Did you guys see that video of like the waste man on Raptors Twitter?
What? Who?
They like made it on like Raptors Twitter. They made like a official post was like Fred and like the whole crew that like they asked like, do you know Toronto's playing?
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Did you see one of the comments?
No, what they say?
It was like in like the video they asked, "What is a waste man?" and like, "What is a waste dude?" And then like in like the comments, you know what someone said?
Aaron Baines.
Waste dude, Aaron Baines, Alex Len, Terrence Davis.
No, not Terrence Davis, bro.
No, like,
Damn.
Like Terrence Davis for a rape thing.
Yeah, but that's the allegations, though. He hasn't done anything.
Yeah, I saw allegations.
You don't know, though. That's soft, bro. Like, I'm talking about, like, yo, but he's nice on the court, bro. We need all, like, bro, Alex Len.
He's a physical guard. Like, you gotta like a physical guard like him. Like, he's tall, he's physical, he can shoot, he can play D. He's a little green still. You know what I mean? He needs to have a little bit more experience, but I think he'll be a good player.
So, bro, NFC, AFC, Super Bowl. Well, we're gonna do a Super Bowl show. We're gonna do a Super Bowl before the Super Bowl preview. I don't know. Bro, Flip, what was your take on? Let's just on another note, sports. I know it's Kobe tribute, but we're gonna talk some sports real quickly.
Yeah.
What was your take on that game, bro? Between both you guys, what do you think of that NFC first? No, first the AFC game with Buffalo versus Kansas City. What was both your takes on that game? And then we'll talk about the marquee one.
Buffalo, Kansas City. Yeah, go on.
I expected more from Josh Allen. Like, I didn't expect them to win. So come on, man.
He played very mediocre, bro. Like, he didn't really do spectacular, bro. Like the game before, like, you see him, he was scrambling. He had some deep balls. You know what I mean? This game, I didn't really see much, bro. I didn't really see him. Like, everyone was talking about before the game, oh, he's better than Lamar Jackson. Oh, top 5 quarterbacks in the league, bro. He stunk up the place. So, you know what I mean? He proved all those people wrong, bro, who were talking so highly of him.
Better than Lamar Jackson.
Like Josh Allen?
Head and shoulders above.
I don't think he's better than I don't think he's. Jamar Jackson has an MVP. Josh Allen has no MVP yet, bro.
Well, listen. Okay, Josh Allen in his 2 playoff games this year, he had 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. Lamar Jackson had 0 touchdowns and 2 interceptions.
No, I hear you still. I hear you on that. But, bro, listen.
Bro,
I still think, it's early because they're both, like, hella young, bro. So it's kind of early right now.
No, I think
Lamar won an MVP. Remember, they were saying Josh Allen was better than Mahomes at one point in this season. Remember that?
Yeah, but
People were running around saying Josh Allen.
I don't think Lamar is that good.
No, I think Lamar's good, bro. Lamar's just different,
Like,
bro.
that's the problem.
He's a unicorn, bro.
You just can't.
Remember, Lamar doesn't have a Stephon Diggs either. Like, who's
He
his
doesn't have
best
a
receiver?
Stephon Diggs.
Hollywood, whatever.
Hollywood Brown.
That's
Yeah,
it.
so, but like, I
And then
think-
a washed up Des Bryant. Like, come on, they don't have.
Yeah, he
nobody
doesn't
on
really have that many
team.
weapons, bro. You need weapons, bro. You know that. Tom Brady. What happened with Tom Brady when he had no weapons last year? He got ate by the Titans, bro. You need weapons, bro.
Yeah, I know.
No, I hear you still, but it's an argument though. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Wait, guys, Deshaun Watson or Lamar?
Lamar Jackson.
Deshaun Watson's a stud though. Like Deshaun
Lamar
Watson.
Jackson better than him.
No, I seen Deshaun Watson put up like 40 points. Like,
Bro, they're in the same division. What has Deshaun Jackson done in that division?
I feel like Deshaun Watson's like more of a hybrid of Lamar.
Deshaun
Like,
Watson.
This is the thing, though. Like, listen, Lamar's team was so bad. I mean, Deshaun's team was so bad. Like every quarterback who had like his stats, they went on to win the Super Bowl.
yeah,
Bro, he has no O line, bro.
Deshaun or Lamar.
Deshaun.
Now,
Yeah,
Deshaun-
he is no. His
his
team
O-line
is so ass, bro. But his team overall is just bad, bro.
I don't even know how good he is because he has no O line. Like he could be even better than what he is, but I just don't know because nobody's protecting him.
This is my hot take. I think Kyler Murray is better than Jackson.
Who? Kyler Murray?
Yeah, you heard me.
He's too small. Too small.
You said better than who?
Lamar.
Man, come on, man. Lamar
What do
Jackson.
you have against Lamar Jackson? Like, it sounds like
I don't think Lamar is that good.
Bro,
Really, eh?
He,
He can't throw. Even if he did have receivers, he can't throw.
bro, but he threw like what? How many touchdowns last year? Like 38? What are you talking
I don't
about?
get how a guy who can't throw gets
Yeah,
the
but like
MVP,
people have
bro.
figured
I
out.
don't get it.
Like,
Right.
okay, think about this. This is like a bad example. This isn't really, like the best example. Like Mitchell Trubisky in his second year.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Mitchell
No.
Trubisky played good in his second year. Like that's undeniable, right? Second year players figured him out. That's why he was so bad.
Okay, bro. Let's get to the thing.
Lamar.
Are you serious, bro? Mitch Trubisky, bro, the guy with the mustache, bro.
Bro,
Mitchell
his
Trubisky.
first
I'm
season,
thinking of somebody else. I don't even know who that is anymore, bro. I forgot about
Bro,
who that
anyways,
is.
bro, NFC. What was your take on the Packers versus the Tampa game? God, what was your take on that? You started off.
I don't like the Packers, so I'm glad the Bucks won. The Bucks fans deserve it. They like haven't made the playoffs in like 15 years, right?
Who, Packers?
Yeah. No,
Yeah, this
Bucks.
was the first
Yeah,
playoff appearance in 15 years.
I've been there since Warren Sapp was running that team.
Yeah, Jameis Winston gave them nothing in all those years.
Oh, okay.
And
What was
before
your-
that,
What's your take on that game, though? Forget
yo,
all the
that game was good, bro. I enjoyed that game, bro. I sat down in every single play. I was on the edge of my seat, bro. I was watching that game like, yo, this is a sick game, bro.
Tom Brady literally threw 3 interceptions in a row.
Bro,
Yeah,
bro,
that's what I'm saying though. Like that's a testament to the defense, though. Like if you like defensive football, like that had offense, that had defense, it had controversy, it had coaching, it had everything, bro. Like I think it was a good game, bro.
Yeah, but
I enjoyed that game.
At one point, I was like, Brady, don't throw the ball, man, because he kept fucking intercepting. You remember
Let
that?
me say something though. Like all the playoff games, there wasn't one that was super entertaining.
No, you don't think so? You didn't even like the Browns and Chiefs, bro. When Mahomes got
that game.
his head bashed into the floor, bro.
Oh, wait. Pause. You said
That game and like the Bills versus Colts. Those 2 games.
Yo,
to me, the most entertaining game was that Tampa Bay versus Green Bay game, bro.
Yeah, that was entertaining too.
bro,
But
that was a game, bro.
That was, bro. That was the best of the best.
wait, do you remember that Colts versus Bills game?
I remember that still. Phillip Rivers, bro. I don't even know why he retired, bro. The man looked comfortable
Yeah,
all
good.
season. All season, he looked very comfortable.
That game was so exciting.
Yeah, he looked very comfortable in that.
Yeah, what do you think was the worst game?
Yo, that the Bills and the Ravens, bro. What was that? What was that? It was like 9-3. Like, what kind of score is that? Come on, man.
It was 17-3.
Or yeah, in the end, yeah, but at the beginning, before he threw that pick, bro, or like for most of the game before he threw that pick, bro. Well, that game was like ass, bro. Like no, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's why Josh.
Another trash game was the Bears versus Saints.
I didn't even watch
that. I watched part of that game. That game was like the Bears just didn't really have much. Like the Bears have a good defense, bro. I like their defense. I like watching their defense play. So
Yeah,
their offense is so ass.
defense.
Yeah, the best game was Green Bay versus the what do you call it?
Bucks.
That was the best game by far. That was Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady. That was the best, bro. That was a treat, bro.
Oh, but also that first Washington game, but Bucks versus Washington. That was a good one.
Bucks almost lost, bro.
This defense is horrendous, bro, versus Washington.
Bro, Washington is a good team, though.
Washington is a good defense, bro.
Quarterback, bro. They got a quarterback in a rent-a quarterback, bro. He started to like tear up the place.
But it's sad that Mayu got cut, right? Or else he probably would have played that game.
No, that guy would have. No. It's good they cut him. That guy was. That guy.
Who got cut? Who?
Yeah. Dwayne Haskins.
Bro, he's trash.
Yeah.
He's worse than Trubisky.
Yeah, they needed.
Really?
Nah, he was garbage. He's garbage.
Worse than Trubisky, though. I don't know, man. Trubisky's pretty bad, bro.
No, he's worse than Trubisky. He's garbage.
I don't think Trubisky is like that bad. I think he's a fringe starter, right? Like he won't start.
So why they get okay? So what about Nick Foles then?
Nick Foles, they're both trash. Bears can't draft a quarterback.
Nick Foles is garbage, bro.
Hey, but let me.
I don't know. I was feeling him for a hot minute, bro. No homo, like, bro.
Let me say something though. If the Bears get a quarterback with that defense, like they have some weapons too, like Allen Robinson.
Like yes, yo, that guy's fast, bro.
He's a top 10 receiver.
Who?
Allen Robinson.
Okay.
Yo, the man's a blur.
Yo, and that's rookie Darnell Mooney.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of him?
Yeah. I know the name. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, he could have had 1,000 yards, but he kept getting overthrown.
Yeah, they got no quarterback.
Yeah, but if you put Deshaun Watson on that team, for example, they're winning a championship. That's a Super Bowl.
Deshaun Watson doesn't want to play football, man. He's done, bro.
Deshaun Watson. It says supposedly he might go play for the freaking the Colts.
They won't trade him for the Colts if they do trade him.
You say Deshaun Watson or Deshaun Stevenson?
Deshaun Watson.
My bad. Not Deshaun Stevenson. The other guy from the Eagles, bro. Used to be on the Eagles. I thought you were talking about him for a second.
Yeah, but if you put Deshaun Watson on the Bears, not a championship. That's a Super Bowl team.
Nah, they still need a little bit more, bro.
No, bro.
A little bit more.
No, I disagree. They made an 8-8 record with a horrible quarterback. I think
yeah, I get that.
That's a Super Bowl team.
I get that. I just don't like the Bears' offense. I haven't liked the Bears' offense for a very long time, bro.
Their running back was 5th in yards and he was 5th in yards and 2nd in broken tackles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they have weapons aside from the quarterback. It's just that the quarterback sucks.
Quarterback is terrible, bro.
Wait.
What do you think?
Selector.
Yeah.
If you add Deshaun Watson to the Bears, are they a Super Bowl team?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Super Bowl, bro. Like, come on.
Bro, you're reaching, bro. You know the
Super Bowl.
Yeah, but no one would have said the Bucks are a Super Bowl team with Brady.
Bruh. Tom Brady's a Super Bowl player, though. You've seen him in the Super Bowl how many times already?
Yeah, but why?
I wouldn't say Super Bowl for the Bucks. I wouldn't say Super Bowl. It's come on.
They're in the Super Bowl.
I mean, for the Bears. Sorry, for the Bears. For the Bears.
The Bears are trash, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I like. They got Jimmy Graham. Okay, I'll give you that. But even him, he's getting old, bro.
Done, bro.
No, but
how old is he? He's 35 next year, bro.
If you had Deshaun Watson,
yeah, I mean, and outside that, they got the one receiver, Allen Robinson, bro.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you add Deshaun Watson with that defense, that's a Super Bowl team.
That depth chart is not sexy enough, bro. Like
But like Allen Robinson's like a top 10 receiver.
yeah, I'll give you that. But that's
Mm.
one guy, bro. That's only one guy. You need
Yeah,
it's
but-
football, right?
They have like a really good rookie. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I just heard about him, but I haven't really watched much of him still.
Bro, but like Deshaun Watson, like, where is he gonna win a championship?
He's not gonna win one on the Jets. That's what they're talking about. Bring him to the Jets,
He's not
bro.
winning one with the Dolphins either.
Dolphins. That's a slap in the face, though. Why would they do that?
Yeah, bro. Like the only team I can see him winning a Super Bowl is the Bears or 49ers.
Yo, the 49ers would be a sick pickup for him, bro. That would be sick, bro. For Deshaun Watson to go to the Niners, bro, that would be a sick pickup, bro. Oh, I've been hearing that too. They want to get rid of LA for some reason. That franchise is cutthroat, bro.
Yeah, but they have no picks though. They can't do shit.
Oh yeah. Yo, but that's a cutthroat organization, bro. They got rid of Mayut last year. Now they want to get rid of Goff, bro.
What's it
Just
called?
like that.
What's his name is running the show over there though? What's his name?
Who's running the show, bro? That's a cut. Yo, bring him to the Raptors, bro.
Shanahan Jr., bro.
Shanahan Jr. is a sick coach, bro. Sick GM, bro. No, sorry. Yeah, sick GM, right?
He's a coach.
Nah, their coach is what's his name? McVay.
Yeah, Sean McVay. Sorry, yeah, Shanahan.
No, you're talking about Sam Fran.
No, I'm talking about LA, bro.
Okay, who's the coach of what the hell? Hold on a second.
Rams. Go check out the Rams. Shanahan's running the show over there.
Isn't that
Sean McVay's the coach. Sean McVay's the coach.
Bro, Kyle Shanahan is the head coach of the 49ers, bro.
Yeah, I'm tripping, bro. Sorry about that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. No. Yo, LA Rams run a cutthroat organization. They got rid of Gurley, and now they're gonna get rid of Goff, just like that, bro. In back-to-back seasons,
you're not producing, they want you out of there,
bro. That's a cutthroat organization, bro.
You know what I don't realize? Like, you know the Seahawks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they have so many stars on defense, like Jamal Adams, Bobby Wagner, Shaquille Griffin. Yet they're so bad.
Yo, their whole season was just like a weird season, bro. I don't know what it is, man.
Like,
that was just so weird.
Like, started off so good.
Awkward. That was just a weird season, bro. Weird season for
Russell
that team,
Wilson. Real. Remember that like beginning when Russell Wilson was like fucking MVP?
Then what happened? Like, you know what I mean? It's so weird, bro.
Yeah, like Russell Wilson in his first 4 games had like 16 touchdowns.
Then every week DK Metcalf's coming down with like a different hairstyle and like different earrings and all this weird shit, bro. I don't know, bro.
You know who else had like a crazy start?
Who?
Fucking Dak Prescott.
Bro, that's sad, bro. That's just sad, bro. Come on.
Yo, in his 4 games.
That's a sad story right there.
Yeah, in his first 4 games, he had like 2,000 yards or something.
Bro, yo, that's just that's a kind of like low key my squad like that. I don't know, man. That's just sad, bro. Jerry Jones is doing to that Prescott guy right there, man. I don't know what he's doing to him and his family, bro. I don't know what's going on. You can get into that off the air, but like, bro, I don't know what he's doing to him.
I love Dak Prescott, but I hate the Cowboys.
You know what I mean? Like, I just don't like what they're doing to him, bro. Why they do it? They don't want to pay the guy. Then he gets injured. His brother passes away. Bro, all this weird stuff surrounding him, bro. I don't like that, bro.
Yeah, I hope he leaves, bro. I hope he leaves.
Yo, he needs to get the hell out of there, bro.
Yo, go to like 49ers or the Bears.
See you in the Bears, bro. Like, what's with you in the Bears?
I'm higher on them than most. I feel like they could be a Super Bowl team with like a good quarterback.
They're missing more than just a quarterback, bro.
What are they missing?
Their defenses. They need a running back, need a receiver, they need a
running back.
Need a lot, bro.
Bro, they don't need a running back.
Every good team needs a running back, bro. Come on.
Bro, have you seen their running back?
Let's stop this.
Yo, their running back was 15 yards.
Bro, the Chiefs have like 3 good running backs, bro. The Chiefs are nice, bro. I think the Chiefs are winning that game still. I'm putting my money on the Chiefs, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know who's doing that, but I think Chiefs win.
She
That
should
one's
win it, bro. She should win, but you know what I mean. Just knowing the NFL, bro. What is it? NFL versus Vegas versus the ratings. I think Tom Brady might win it, bro. Because that'll get all the ratings, bro. That'll get all
bro.
the ratings, bro.
That will
Yo,
magnify it.
are you saying the NFL is rigged?
Hell yeah. Why did that guy not go for it on fourth down? What's his name? The offensive coordinator. Why didn't he go for it on fourth down? We were all watching that. Can somebody explain that to me, bro? Even I was like, what? Why didn't he just go for it?
That was just
what?
I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna pin them back in the bro. Even Aaron Rodgers was saying it today, bro. Like, bro, if they failed on fourth down, they would have pinned them back on their what?
Yeah, I don't understand.
A 9-yard line, bro. Like, why wouldn't you go for it? It makes no sense.
Coaching scared.
Bro, that was upsetting, bro. That was upsetting because that was a really good game, bro. That was a really good game.
Scared?
Yeah, he was coaching scared. The offensive coordinator was coaching scared. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the dumbest decision ever.
And what did he say? What if one of those guys, those YouTube guys, are saying, bro, you have the smartest player in the NFL, bro. He couldn't think of a play on fourth down. What? That's the smartest player in the NFL, Aaron Rodgers, bro. The guy's a walking NFL offensive dictionary, bro. You couldn't pull one play out on fourth down, bro. Give me a break, man. This shit's rigged, bro.
I don't think that's the reason it's rigged, but the refs.
Yo, and they made a couple whack calls too, bro. Well, actually, I wouldn't say it's a whack call. Like, that was a pass interference. Why you pulled his jersey, that was a pass interference.
Yeah, Marshall, it's about your point. Like, no one's gonna, like, even if you're offered money, no one's gonna, like, go against your own team. Like you're saying, like, you're saying LaFleur, like, you're saying it was rigged because he went for it. That's what you're saying, right?
Well, I just think NFL in general is rigged. I just think so.
Yeah, I think it is. The refs make it rigged.
Right, yeah. Refs do make it rigged, yeah. Yeah, because they weren't calling anything that whole game, bro. They're letting guys just like do whatever the hell they want.
Final play. Remember
exactly.
Yeah,
but that was a.
Yeah, that was.
He
sold it a bit, but yeah, it was.
He did sell it a bit. And then crafty Brady, of course, just threw it right in this direction, bro. Bro, Brady's a motherfucker, eh? Oh, that guy, man. He knows the game of football like, really, really well. Like,
bro, Brady said, "Yo, I'll take you to the Super Bowl."
Brady's a different man right there, bro. That guy's
different. I'm like, yo, bro, that's why I don't bet against a guy like that, bro. That's a different breed.
Bucks, bro. I'm putting 1,000 on the Bucks, bro.
It's a different breed, bro. I'm telling you, that guy is special, man. Mahomes is special too. Mahomes is special too, bro. It's two special guys, bro.
Yeah.
It's the best. But literally, yo, the OG versus the young G, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Gonna win this game though.
I can't bet against Brady still. I'm taking what's the line right now? Whatever the line is, I'm taking plus on the Bucks.
I think it's gonna change throughout the week though. You think so or not?
Yeah, for sure. As the money comes in, for sure.
No, the money's gonna start pop. Yo, bro, they said the ratings, bro. The ratings, 48 million people watch that NFC East. 40 million.
Yeah.
Watch the NFC East. 40 million watch the AFC game.
Yeah.
40 million, fams. So you can only imagine what the Super Bowl is going to do. 40 million. That's not even with streams. That was just 40 million people watching.
Yeah.
That
makes
like
40 mil?
40 mil.
That's more than the population of Canada, bro. That's a lot.
I'm talking about like other years, like.
Yeah, for sure.
But yo, the Super Bowl is going to be big because it's Mahomes versus Brady.
Yeah, that's why I said the fix was in, bro.
There was no way it's gonna be Allen versus Brady. Like, no one's watching that.
True.
No, Mahomes versus Brady. That's where the money's at. That's the money. That's the marquee matchup.
Yeah,
that's what everyone wants to see.
Facts.
People wanted to see Rodgers versus Mahomes, but I think Mahomes would have edged out Rodgers because with these bonehead plays, they're kicking, even though you have to go and score another touchdown. You gotta score.
Stupid, bro. That angered me, bro. I was watching that, bro. I was like, what are you guys doing, bro? Because the game was so good. Like, you know what I mean? It was like,
dog, I'm telling you, the game was nailed by.
Yeah, I was like, yo,
bro, that game was nailed. Yo, bro, I was getting nervous watching that game, bro. Especially that second half. The first half was like that was all Brady.
Yeah.
That second half, bro, I was like, oh my god, bro. I was like, Brady, stop throwing the ball.
Yeah.
Kept going out of Mike Evans' hands.
Yep.
Shit, bro, going on.
He was like airmailing balls, like, bro, guys wide open down the field, bro. That short guy, I forget his name.
I just looked up the NFL ratings. Like for the rest of the playoffs, the ratings were down, but for the championship games, the ratings were up.
Yeah. Yo, bro, that's NFL because Brady versus Sting, bro. That's the marquee match.
That was a big game, bro. I had to watch. Like, it was one of those games. Like, nah, I gotta watch that. I just gotta watch the game, bro.
The Raptor game was still on. I was like, fuck, I'm watching this game.
I missed that. I just missed that game totally, bro. I missed that whole game, bro. I was just prepping for that Brady game, bro.
Yeah, like me and my dad were fighting over the TV.
It happens, bro. It happens.
Like, yeah, like you gotta watch Brady.
You gotta watch Brady, bro. That was like must see TV, bro. Hopefully Antonio Brown comes back for the championship game. But I think he's back. Yeah.
They said it was day to day, so he should be back.
I gotta go get my charger.
Yeah. And then they said what Le'Veon Bell, same thing, but I said he might be back too, bro.
Damn. Look at that, both
and Sammy Watkins, bro. Like their whole squad is coming back. The Chiefs, bro. Everybody's prepping to come back for that game, bro.
Oh, it's that one game, bro. Dog. It's that one game, bro. I don't blame him. I'll be back too, bro.
Jeez, bro. Shouts to the Chiefs, bro. If they lose, man, yo, they put up a hell of a season, bro. Hell of a season, bro.
I'd be back too, bro.
Right?
Straight up and down. I'd be back too, bro.
Shouts to the Chiefs, bro. They played really good all season. Yeah, bro.
Telling you, bro. Yo, what's the money line saying on that game, bro?
Yo, I haven't even checked, bro. Check it right now. Yo, did you hear about Sekou Splits, bro?
I don't even know who that guy is, bro.
He was like a commentator on NBA TV. I used to always see him.
What happened? He got COVID?
Passed away, bro. Yeah, from COVID. I'm like, yo, that's so random. The same day that Kobe passes away a year later. Crazy.
It's crazy.
But yeah, right now it's -3 Chiefs, bro. I'm taking Bucks +4 or plus. What is it? +3. Can I get an alternate on that? Yeah, I'll take Bucks +4. That's the bet I'll put down.
What the payout be?
If I put Bucks +4, 1 second here. Put down Bucks +4. You put down 1,000 right now. You're getting back 1,800. So it's all right.
1,800.
Yeah, if you put Bucks +3, which is the bet right now, the bet, like that's what it's advertised. You put 1,000 on that, you're getting back $2,050.
It's not bad, bro.
That's not bad.
+3 though, yeah.
Tough
though,
+3.
bro.
That means they gotta win the game or lose the game by 1, 2, or 3 points. Yo, the money line. I think the money line is where it's at right now, bro. Tampa Bay money line, bro. Yo, if you put $1,000 on that, you're getting back 2,400. That's the bet right now. Tampa Bay money line, bro. I think that's the bet right there. I'm gonna have to put a bet on that, bro. Honestly. I think that might be my bet. And yo, there's so many props. It's crazy. Yo, there are so many props, bro. Holy. Oh, this could be a fun day, bro. Holy. Yo, you can make a lot of money this day. Huh?
You said there were so many what?
Props, like first quarter touchdown. Like who gets the most yards, Mahomes or Brady? Stuff like that.
I hear you still.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. Definitely be watching that.
It's gonna be a matchup though, and I have to times.
Yeah, man. Man, it's crazy. So, yo, I think I'm gonna probably like hop off, bro.
Yeah,
Just
same here, bro.
now.
I'm signing out, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign
We'll
out,
tap
man.
in, bro. We'll tap in, bro. Tomorrow we'll do a stream on the Bucks.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah, yeah. Or later today we'll do a stream on the Bucks. We'll tap out. I'm out of here, bro. I'm signing out.
All
Peace.
right, man. Peace.
Yeah. And yeah, that wraps it up, everybody. So we'll be back tomorrow with the Bucks. All right. Also the Kobe tributes. Thank you to everybody that participated. God, Omari Styles, everyone that came through and watched through the stream. Also, our condolences go to the Bryant family, Kobe Bryant's family, as far as his wife, kids, his mother, his father, and also his brothers, his sisters, and all his siblings and his relatives out there. We pay our respects and our pay our tribute to him. Kobe Bryant, you're a great player. You're a cerebral player. You'll be missed. And this was us just paying our respect to you, looking back at your career in retrospect and paying respect to the legendary career that you had. Continue the great thing. Continue to inspire. You'll continue to inspire, and people will continue to always remember your greatness and what you've done on this planet, and how you were able to go out there and basically just show people the way of how to go out there and prepare and work ethic, and how hard work pays off, and dedication and being disciplined, something that you demonstrated and you had. So congratulations to you for all the success that you've done and what you've done for the city of Los Angeles. And also, God bless your soul, and you'll truly be missed. And thank you again for all the memories that you have done and you have given and you've left upon us. And we salute you and we thank you for everything. All right. God bless your soul. God bless Gianna Bryant's soul. God bless Kobe Bryant's soul. Thank you again to everybody. And we'll be back tomorrow or later today. Peace.